Hello everyone, I'm... Excuse me, totally choked on my own throat. Hi everyone, I'm CrypticFox. What a way to start the stream. Welcome back to Frostpunk. We're back into the frozen wasteland to play a little bit more of Frostpunk and see if we can actually try to survive again. We're going to be doing the Endless mode. Now, the Endless mode is one that they added in recently. If you saw the stream last week, we got a chance to play through this, and it didn't go exceptionally well. We ran into a few challenges because I wasn't really expecting some of the additional challenges they add to the game. But we're going to go ahead again with the endurance level on this and see if we can make a city that survives a little bit longer than last time. I'm kind of toying with playing the Crags map, which has all these little rocky formations in the crater that kind of get in the way of your building, so you can't make those clean concentric rings that you would normally make in terms of building out your city. But we'll see how that goes. There are a couple of maps available. So we played the Canyon last time. This one was pretty interesting because it's fairly narrow, so you sort of build in the main spot and then try to expand. We have the Flats, which is just a very large open area. And then they have just the standard normal starting crater, which is your regular balanced part of the story mode kind of thing. But we're going to try the Crags today. So Generator 49 was built in an alternate location. After rugged terrain and worsening weather made reaching the primary site impossible, the same rock formations that impeded the advance will now make city planning very difficult. So there's it's a large area, but has jagged rocks that will kind of get in the way. I'm not going to do any customization. We'll just play with it the way that it is and see how long we can get the city to survive this time. Mikado Chan with the super chat. Fox felt like going home, so he was playing Frostpunk. Yeah. It's been cold lately. Not actually, on the plus side, it was a little warmer today, but it poured rain all day. But we did have a little bit of that cold weather. Nothing like these guys are facing. I haven't seen minus 70 yet. Hope I never do. We'll see how that goes. Welcome everyone who's here in the chat, or if you're watching this on the video afterwards. I really hope we can actually survive a little bit easier in the city this time. I made a few mistakes last time. It's been a while since I played, so there was some stuff that I kind of jumbled around. We definitely didn't stockpile enough coal, and then we ran into a challenge that had frozen ground, and we couldn't dig up coal out of the ground anymore. It reduced it to like 10%, and then we couldn't feed the generator, and then everything just went downhill from there, and they promptly kicked me out of the city. So I forget exactly how many days we got through last time, but hopefully we'll manage to build a city that survives better this time, and they don't feel so interested in deposing me. Hold on a second. I'm going to tune down the sound here a little bit. The ambient's a little loud. All right. North Manchester. So let's call this, I don't know, Frozen Grave. Welcome to Frozen Grave. It's not prophetic in any way of what's going to happen in the future. So here's the map we have to work with. I was kind of expecting that actually it would be centered a little bit more, but we're not so much. We're actually right up against the side here, which means that everything we're going to be building is going to be pretty much radiating outward from there. And I don't see a ton of supplies in the snow on this one. So, of course, we have the standard supplies here at the beginning. We can grab these. We do have a little bit with this already. So I think I'm going to start off right off the bat. We'll build, for resources, we'll build ourselves a little gathering post over here. All right, so we put it right here. We can actually get all three of those things with the same gathering post. That's probably a good idea. So we'll snag that. Invalid placement location. What? That's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. That was what I wanted. The road. Hopefully I have enough materials to build a road. We got it. All right, so they can go dig that one out. We have some more stuff behind us here, but I don't think I'm going to bother with a gathering post for those necessarily. We'll just max out our people and get them working here. We have 20 left available. Over here, we could use a gathering post too, I think. We don't have enough resources, though. Okay, so that's that, I guess. This is steel wreckage. We have wood crates. I think I'm going to focus on the wood first. Try to get that taken care of. Paris, Ontario? Yeah, not so much. Rain then snow tomorrow, up till 25 centimeters for the end of day Wednesday. Oh, nice. I was not really looking forward to the whole arrival of winter thing. I live in Canada, but winter is not my favorite. Is that my city, Paris, Ontario? No, no, it's not. I'm actually closer to Toronto. I'm about an hour outside of Toronto. Speed up time a tiny little bit. Let them harvest some more stuff. We're gonna need to start building some homes for people relatively quickly, I think. Otherwise, people start getting frostbite and they get all unhappy with me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't see coal here. Where's the coal? Oh, there's a little bit there. Trying to get as many people working on the coal as we can, too. So these big coal deposits here, I guess we could build a mine there, so that's handy. And then over here, we only have one little spot of coal, so we're getting a little bit of coal in, but not a lot. That's definitely going to be something we need to do a lot better at this time round, is getting more coal in a little bit more quickly. This road might get in the way, too, actually. People, start with tents. Oh, actually, that was actually perfectly spaced. That worked out well. Get a few shelters in for people anyway. You and I both, yeah, in terms of hating winter. Guess who hates their evening already? Spoiler alert, it's me! Aw, Durgan, sorry to hear that. Are you at work tonight, Durgan? Can only assume Fox is in, like, Guelph. No, I'm closer to Toronto than Guelph. Hamster Town? It's Winterpeg! Winterpeg. I was born in Winnipeg, and I actually, I went to school out there for a year, too, when I was in university. I do not miss that cold. My dad had a farm out there, actually, but about an hour outside of Winnipeg. So when we were visiting him, we'd have to listen to the radio in the morning and find out how long we could be outside before our skin would freeze. That was always good times. I'm gonna try and guess my city. Just gonna start pull out the map and start labeling them all off. Didn't it get down to like minus 25 with wind chill or something? Where here? I don't know. I don't think so. Don't use thumpers that time. Workers for thumpers and gathering posts was too much. Yeah, well, you know what it was? I didn't see the coal deposits right away, and I should have looked around for them a little bit more. But the coal mines definitely seem to... You also get more resource out of the individual coal mines, too. Oh, you know what? I built this thing, and then I didn't staff it. Because I'm smart that way. The heating is off! Alright, so let's, that's a coal pile. We're going to have them do that. Let's take everybody off of this, and we'll put them over to here to this gathering post instead. I could do with another gathering post over here if we have the resources. I can't get all the things with this one, unfortunately. So I guess we'll focus on the wood and the coal first. And then we can go from there afterwards. Got it down here, little loopy thing. Okay. So that's under construction. This is going to take them a little while to build that, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have one more tent we're going to need. Which we don't have the supplies for. So you people are just going to have to hang out in the cold. Let's turn this on for you so you don't freeze your butt off. Lacking a tent and all. Also, CrypticFox overcrowding law is way too good. Which for overcrowding the hospitals, you mean? I was kind of looking at that last time, and I probably should have grabbed it because it means we can get fewer hospitals and still supply stuff. And actually, I should get a hospital sooner rather than later. People will start to get frostbite and what have you. But now we're a bit closer than Guelph. Love this game because I find it ironic to my minor frostbite to my hands. Oh, you got minor frostbite? Ouch. It's actually your first winter in Canada, and you don't know what to expect. Well, it sort of depends on where you are, Kleber. So if you're in Ontario, we have a very damp winter usually. It can get cold, but it doesn't get as cold as it does out west. Where is health? I have sick people, and I don't have an infirmary. I should have built that first before I started building tents. That was foolish of me. Foolish, foolish, foolish. This one here. Let's put nobody on that. Nobody on this, and we'll staff this thing instead. Four sick people. Man, I hope I can get this built beforehand. Yeah, so if you're in Ontario, expect usually it doesn't get super cold until more like December, and that will generally run until around February time frame. But we can our weather's really changeable in Ontario. Sometimes it'll be warm, it'll be above 0. Other times it'll get really cold. It doesn't snow as much as it used to, at least. Open the book of laws, critical shortages. So we can do emergency shifts and stuff. We do child labor or child shelters. Now I did child labor last time. And I think we're going to do it again this time. I'm not really a huge fan of it. I'd rather have child shelters, and then I can have them work on supporting either the hospitals or the research. But there seemed to be a real shortage of workers. And that was kind of a problem. Oh, gosh, I don't know. You know what? Let's go child shelters. And then we'll teach them to be apprentices instead this time. We'll try to boost our research and our healing capability, so we can kind of churn through stuff a little bit quicker. And then we'll try to send out scouting parties to find more people they can bring back. We need... Alright, so we're going to have to build a shelter for that, though. -40 in Edmonton is pretty standard for at least 3 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. Anything out west, so if you're out west in Canada, you can expect to see stuff like high winds, super cold temperatures. Usually it's a drier cold. So as long as you dress appropriately, it doesn't seem to seep through you as much, but it's super windy if you're out west. And then if you're in BC, then it doesn't get as cold at all, and you can just expect rain and stuff. Don't forget to pick a law every 24 hours. Yeah. Well, we picked quite a few of them last time. It went relatively quickly, but none. I don't want those guys there. I want... That's right, get back to work. They're already trudging out to work. I mean, I don't know why we had to tell them to work again. They were already going. But that's fine. We need at least one more tent, and we need a medical post. And I think I'm gonna get the medical post first because we have sick people that aren't getting treated, and I don't want them to get like frostbite and stuff. A couple of years ago, I was in Toronto for Christmas. It was like 75 degrees Fahrenheit on Christmas Day. Yeah, it's crazy. Our weather is really wacky. It can get really cold or it can be really warm. It's kind of all over the board. It tends to be... It's really affected by the way the slipstream's going. So if there's storms and stuff down south, then we're much more likely to see warmer weather. Okay, we can put a hospital in here. I don't think I have enough for a tent. No, I don't. Hoping I can fit the last tent right in there. Go back to sub today. Watched Hamlet videos. Already a big fan. Welcome, Chloe. Thanks for subscribing. Glad you've been enjoying them. I do enjoy Don't Starve. I won't claim to be the best at the game, but I do have fun with it. Okay, let's staff this up. That will take care of our sick people. Let's get another tent so that people don't get sick so much. I have people back here working on these piles, unfortunately, that they don't have a gathering post, but what are you gonna do? I think next we should probably look at getting some research going. We only have like 10 steel though. Oops. Tech workshops. Put some workshops back here. I probably shouldn't make 2 of them. Only because we're going to be a little light on engineers, but hopefully this will work out alright. Who's Durgan? Durgan is one of the mods on the channel. Jetstream, not Slipstream. Whatever. That's what I meant. Looking forward to a day of motorcyclability in January. Well, you know, that's always a gamble. You never really know. Requires at least 1 worker. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got it all staffed up. Let's do some research. Wait, are they still saying the road's not built? What's this? There we go. Add new research. All right, we can research heaters, beacons. I think I'm gonna go with faster gathering again as my first one. Actually, where's the temperature looking like? Oh, we have a cold snap coming up, so maybe... Well, everybody's within the first ring. How's our temperature looking? Everybody's pretty toasty also. Cold snap will drop them by 2 segments, so they're gonna go from comfortable to chilly, so that's actually manageable. I'm gonna do research on faster gathering. Try to get our people to work. Oh no, that's not gonna work. We need 10 wood. Food? Yeah, we're gonna need food too. Let's see. Cookhouse. I need 20 wood for that also. Time for more laws. Adaptation. Let's go with engineer apprentice or medic apprentice. So faster research or faster healing. With our limited people, I kind of want to go for faster healing. So we'll raise the efficiency of our medical facility. That will hopefully help us reduce the number that we need also. I may regret that later, but we'll see. Get to work, kids. Really bad at Don't Starve, but love the game. Clay's amazing. Was looking into Frostpunk, but my computer won't run it, so I'll enjoy it through you. Oh, that's great. Yeah, this game's amazing too. They've done such a good job of it. Can CrypticFox see this? No, Miles, I can't see anything. I like to get this game, but sometimes my PC can't run it. Yeah, it's... I haven't really looked at what the requirements are for it or how taxing it is on the system. It's been a great game, though. They... like lots of cool style and stuff too. A good strategy. It's not necessarily a pushover, so there's a little bit of challenge there. Gives you chills. We have snow on the ground here in Indiana, but it's just not cocoa weather though. Oh yeah. Sound effects in this game are really good. Yeah, I mean everything's really good about this game. The graphic elements are neat. The fact that you can zoom in and see that level of detail and everything. The music is great. The sound's so good. It's, yeah, I really like it. Definitely one of my favorite games. Cookhouse. Let's get some people fed. 20 wood. Give me a little more wood. Man, we're actually maxing out on coal. We need more storage, too. Cookhouse does get cold. I kind of wish I could put it in the center ring, but... hold the phone. Where do I want to build? Okay, so as I expand outward, we already need heating and stuff, so maybe we'll put it over here. And then I can plan to put like heating radiating out this way. I may not put heating back here too much because these buildings can handle a little bit of coldness. And they might actually be caught by, once I get to like a second ring of heat out of the generator. Desktop but broken somehow. No, it doesn't have windows. Makes me feel... oh, that stinks. If you got the 24-hour law and you have 2 tech buildings, you can keep switching between them and get research done fast. Doesn't that really drive up discontent and stuff, though, when you have people working all hours? Food and shelter. Coal pile depleted. This thing's depleted. No, it's functioning. What's the deal? Storage near capacity. That's the problem. Alright, where can we put a storage? I guess we would tuck it back here behind. That's a medical post. This is the other storage right here, so I guess we can build one back here. No, we got. We need more resources. I need metal. The need for metal now. Weather changes, getting colder. Coming up. People are hungry, but they have food, so they'll be able to eat now. No researching because no road. I put a road in there. What happened to it? No, there we go. That's weird. Research goal not set. Street is under construction. That's so weird. I know I clicked and built a road. I guess I just didn't do it right. Must have neglected to click properly. So many cold puns. There's never lack for those. Alright, that's going. We didn't actually pick the research, I think. Anyway, we didn't have the resources for it because we built the cookhouse instead. Tis the season to be freezing. La 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 la. Yeah, but you can deal with it if you go through the faith line. You can compact your buildings by adding short roads and then removing them. Not sure I understand what you mean. Chat's so nerdy. It's not that they're nerdy. Everybody's just like super into the game, and apparently cold puns also. This channel, we're all about the dad jokes and the bad puns, so that's just kind of how it is. Is there metal over here? So we had crates, coal. All right, I actually need to relocate this thing. Drat. Maybe we'll just build another one. We can always break it down later. Except we need steel for those. We don't have any steel. Alright, I guess we'll just send people out there directly. Go freeze your buns off. It's cold out there. Probably gonna regret that later. Actually, you know what? Our coal is just about full. And I have 2 at that other post. Let's maybe, we'll cancel this instead. We'll break this down. We can get the resources back and use it to build another one. Need hunters sooner rather than later. Yeah, we need everything sooner rather than later. That's the trouble. Ice to see you again. Bum, bum. Oop, here's the cold. All right, the homes are chilly. They're not freezing. Ooh, oh, this is pretty cold though. The cookhouse. Cookhouse could use some space heaters. Too cold. Building must be at least chilly inside to work. Well, that's great. They're not making food, but they do have a little bit left, so that's okay. Let's maybe not have people go there for now.
Work time. Get moving.
Give me metal. I need metal. Along the sides of buildings like tents because the roads are circular based around the generated center. Still not entirely grabbing what you're meaning, but alright. So you're saying like if you build a small road beside it, it makes the tent area slightly smaller and then you can destroy it and now you've created a small gap of additional space? I assume that's what you're talking about? Okay, let's, okay, we can build a gathering post over here now. Throw a road in here. Get to work on that, guys. It could be a little bit warmer instead of working on the steel in the freezing cold. That would be wonderful. Can you imagine how many people got stuck to the steel? Pasture gathering's done. Snag that. Let's go ahead and look at heating so we can get some heaters. We're gonna need our cookhouse to heat up. Do you like the faith line or the order line? I tend to lean towards the faith line. I've been more successful with the order line, but I feel like the faith line is better for hope and discontent. But frostbite. We got frostbite. Let's do radical treatment. Wait, less than an hour to sign a new law. Alright. Drat. I hate when people get frostbite early. It's not good. We have enough resources for hunters. Food. Hunters only take wood, so that's not bad. Let's maybe put them out here. They don't really need to be warm. Except when there's like the intense cold snaps. Although there is a place we can do wood drilling out here. Maybe we'll put them back here instead. I'm not really planning to build back this way too much. Now we can do a law. Let's do radical treatment. Keep those people alive!
New law in the city.
You got an ugly Christmas weather? Nice. Did I notice the steel pile's freezing? Yes, it did, but I needed the steel, so I sent some people there anyway. In the meantime, I was also building a gathering post. Get to work, my peeps. Targaryen theme with the with my Targaryen t-shirt. Nice. 'Tis the season to be sick. Yeah, more car sim. Yep, more car sim will be coming. I don't know if I'm gonna have a stream of it this week. I might do a video for car sim. I have a Volkswagen camper actually in the garage right now that I'd like to work on. This is ready for people, but I think I got it too slow for the hunters to go out. Research is not quite done. Hey, Cryptic, do you ever watch the streamer Durherher? Nope, can't say that I do. I follow a few channels and sort of check their stuff out, but I don't really have a ton of time to watch streams and things. I'm kind of curious about the decorations you can add in this game, if they add to, like, hope and stuff. Uh-oh, we got gravely sick people because the hospital's full. Hate when the hospital is full. Can I fit another one over here? Nope, because I need 25 wood. I'm wondering if I can fit one, like, right in here next to this rock crag. I've noticed keeping your buildings clustered by their production and keep all the human living by the gen so far. Well, in part because when they go back to their tent, I want them to be relatively warm-ish, chilly, not super freezing. If I put it out farther, I don't have a way to keep it warm. Like to see you abuse a fish some more. The cooking simulator game. That comes out on December 6th, actually. That's an early demo. It only has like half of the recipes in it. And there's actually a bunch of stuff you can do to like unlock more recipes, decorate your restaurant differently by changing all the flooring and stuff out. Some of the recipes get more complex as you move along. I could really see it being a case of like children are still unattended. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops. Whoops. I failed in my first promise. You're welcome, everyone. That wasn't good. Alright, well let's, where's the children's home thing? I guess we can build it now, I guess. Put it right here next to the cookhouse.
Work time. Get moving.
That road didn't build, I don't think. Oh, of course it didn't build. I don't have any wood. Work time. Get moving. Heaters research. Thank you. Add new research. Let's research some. Nope, can't research steam hubs. Can't research anything. I need steel. No, we have steel. I need wood. That's my big gap right now. Need the wood. You playing on normal or hard mode? This is just normal mode, but it's endless mode. So instead of it having a defined beginning and end, where it's like you're gonna get certain specific events at certain times, this is more randomized, which is kind of cool. And it goes on basically forever, as long as you can survive or keep people from kicking you out of the city. Yeah, I see that. Give me the road. Okay, so this road, I thought I could put one up. Well, I guess I could put one up the middle here. Oh, yeah, it does bunch up the tents a little bit. That's interesting. Okay, this we can staff now, and we'll turn the heater on. So make sure we get some food for people. Challenge you to look at the pick spam channel in Discord. Well, I'll go look, but I'm not going to do it right this instant. Alright, that steel wreckage is depleted now, which means we can break this down. I should probably put a lumber mill in here to get some wood that way. Already signed radical treatment. No, I can do another bill already. That's sweet. Overcrowding. Discontent will rise slightly, but we can overcrowd the hospital. I feel like that's a good option since we only have one still.
Hear me. Hear me.
Ooh, wow, it doubles it.
The city.
That's amazing. No thanks. It was the right thing to do. We just didn't do it at the right time. So we pretty much failed on our promise, but got there eventually. Can I fit that in? Oh, I can't fit it in there. Drat. It's so close. Like, it looks like it should fit, but then as soon as you move it in, it just doesn't. That's no good. Can I stick it over here, maybe? If it's there, that's something. Okay, we need a lumber mill or something because we're not bringing in wood fast enough. But I haven't researched lumber, which does present some problems. Resources, sawmill. Yeah, we're out of wood, all right. Left the kids unattended. They're gonna get their tongue stuck to a pole. Oh, they probably stuck them to every pole in the game already. Must be hard to focus on quests or promises when keeping up a chat. Well, it does make it a little bit more challenging. Consider signing the blow. I see. All right, we had to amputate our first person. That's no good. No good at all. Yeah, following the chat while playing can be a little bit more challenging sometimes. It's hard to keep my thoughts organized every now and then. I think we do all right. I probably should try to get more storage for coal since we have so much we're producing over here that I'm not... They're actually stalling, which means those people really aren't being terribly effective right now. What I can do is cut them down to 5 maybe in the meantime. What's the temperature out there? It's cold out there. Let's warm them up.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Except that it's nighttime now. Only halfway done on the sawmill research. Triple dog area. Pole, the doorknob, the bench, the light posts. They're sticking their tongue everywhere. There's a lot of waiting in this game, so I'm sure he has time to re-chat. Well, there is a bit of waiting, yeah. Like in this instance, for example, where I'm. So this hasn't been staffed. Drat. All right, I'm gonna take 5 of these guys and put them here. Wait a minute. I should have had more than 10. Where did I use the other engineers? Oh, 15. Right, I had one in the medical post already. That's right. Turn on the heat here so they can treat some people. You seen any automatons yet from any previous games? In previous games I've gotten them, but I haven't gotten any in the endless mode yet. Alright, things warmed up a little bit. It's only minus 30 now. People should be jumping for joy. Ooh, they're actually warm. Nobody should get sick for a little while, which might let us catch up on our sick people. Of which we have a lot right now. Not good. Sick people are not good. Get to work.
Your work shift starts.
Wood crates depleted. Alright, we definitely need to get a sawmill going here. I've tapped out all my separate wood sources, I think. Oh no, we have some here. We can put people working on that for a little bit. Sawmill researched. Okay, let's get one of those built before we run out of the resources to do it. So that would be bad. Building here will destroy resources. I guess we'll set it here. Oh, that figures that road's not going to work. I don't have enough wood to build the road to get to the sawmill to make it work. No. They gotta need to hit up these crates here quick. It's really cold over there. They gotta do it. Get me wood. Alright, now what? Radical treatment of frightened patient. Well, let's cut off his leg anyway. Now, in the story mode, every time I did that, the patient ultimately killed himself, and it didn't work out well anyway. But when we were playing endless mode last time, we did actually keep someone alive. And he was thankful in the end, which I thought was kind of cool. So we're going to try that again. Hopefully we can keep him alive. We'll get our sawmill going. Once we start producing wood from the sawmill, I'm going to take the people off this wood pile, I think. I don't want... Well, actually, temperatures aren't that bad right now. I mean, it's cold. They're going to get sick. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, Fox, how late am I? I started about 35 minutes ago or so. I guess by the time we got into the game, it was probably, you know, maybe more like 30 minutes. A little less. Wonder if they have them for this mode. The automatons? Yeah, they do. I mean, you can build them in the factory. Because you can see we have steam cores up here. We have 3 of them. If you can get to the point where you have a factory, I'm pretty sure you can build them. Only 7 workers there. Let's take some off of here. Max this out. Actually, no, let's take them all off of here. I'm going to build another hunting post. Hunter's hut, whatever. Oh, that seems to stretch a little bit bigger to fill in all the space in there. We'll throw a hunter's hut in there so we can try to get more food coming in. Because frankly, we're not getting enough. You're putting Christmas ornaments in your beard this year for Christmas? Nice. No, Sion, you're not really that late. Do you get the voice? What voice? You're talking about the show The Voice? Watching this is why I wait for a game. Okay. It's a good game, though. Functioning, but what's this deal? Oh, they have 1 sick absent. I get it. I get it. One of the engineers got sick. Okay, so we have overcrowding signed. I should probably do... You know, let's do a cemetery.
Hear me.
Oh, no! Oh, I totally... No, that's not what I meant to do. I should pay more attention. I meant to get the frozen pit so we could just throw the bodies in. Now I gotta build an actual cemetery. that sucks. There can only be one cemetery. All right, I guess we'll... I mean, I don't know where to put it because the frozen pit, you want it to be cold, but I guess the cemetery, if people are going to go visit it, should probably have it somewhere warm. I just don't know what effect it has on the neighborhood. I feel like it wouldn't do good things for property values, so let's maybe stick it out back here behind the hunting hut things. Man, did that street not build? What's going on here? Alright, we'll build it over here. At least when I get enough material, I will. Turn the heaters on here. And here, you can start the party now. Well, thanks, Romeo.
Time to get to work.
Be back in a bit. Room time. All right. Have a good drive. Drive safe. Enjoy the rain and all that if it's still raining. Every time I join, he's talking about burying someone. Every game. Well, you've got a good selection of games. I mean, we bury them in Oxygen Included and Graveyard Keeper. In this game. A few to pick from. Introduce a new law. Didn't we just do a new law? I just did cemeteries. That's weird. I feel like the laws become available faster in this one. I really wanted that organ transplant. Ah, so lame. I'm gonna regret that for sure. Let's maybe look at food additives. No soup. We'll sign a soup law. It's gonna make people discontent, but it'll stretch our food a bit. Challenge you 12/7 to a best 8 on Smash Bros. I don't play Smash Bros. Note of thanks. It was the right thing to do. All right, so the guy's leg that we cut off, in the end, was ultimately happy that we did it, which is good because it's not really a choice you can take back once you've made it. At least not very well. Oh, we gotta get more research going. Okay, let's work on... I don't want the coal thumper. I want the coal mining. Could do with a beacon to try to get more people, I guess. Because we're definitely gonna need more people, otherwise we're gonna have trouble expanding. No soap for you. To go get your girlfriend soon from her job. Well, have fun driving in the cold. Brr. It's funny, every now and then someone will make a comment about, because I'm in Canada, I'm in Southern Ontario, and they'll make a joke about how cold it is here, but I swear there are plenty of places in the US that are colder than here in the winter. Not California or anything, obviously, but oh, we got one hungry person. Cold snap is in. It's chilly again. Chilly but manageable, so that's all right.
Work time. Get moving.
Leg soup. Oh, no soap for you, but you actually meant no soup for you. I got you. No soup for you. 1 year. So far, we're keeping the illness relatively low, which I guess is okay. I mean, we've had to amputate a couple people, which kind of stinks, but I'm not getting a real big backlog of illness yet. Although we do have another dip in cold coming. That's going to take us down to -50. Before we get there, it'd be nice to try to get some more heating options in here, because these tents are going to get pretty cold. Even if we can upgrade them to bunkers, they can handle that cold a little better. But our cookhouse will shut down also, because we need to work on insulation for that. How's our shelter? Hey, kitty bits. Welcome to the stream. No, California's on fire. Well, yeah, it definitely is. It's definitely warmer there too, though. It sounds like they've got the forest fires largely under control now, at least, which is something. It's been like brutal though. Feel bad for all those people that got displaced. All right, what else can we build? Oh, you know what? I wanted to build an additional supply depot, and I never did. Not that we're really tapping into it too much. Our coal's going down a little bit now, so I guess that can be delayed. Food and stuff we have. Resources. Whoops. Resources, nothing there too much. Public spaces. I'm still really curious about these small gardens. A steam-heated winter garden. Like these don't produce any food, they're just decorative, but man, they take a lot of resources. Meeting squares and stuff, tall lampposts. Those are really neat. I'm really curious, like, at what point you want to start spending resources on stuff like that is kind of a mystery to me. Tech beacon. We're gonna put the beacon. Stick it way out here, I guess. Doesn't need to be heated, so we can keep it like way off to the side. Okay, add new research. Food and health. I should probably... Well, let's do hunter's gear. We'll try to get more food coming in. Is this endless mode? How have the Frostpunk been treating you so far? Yes, this is endless mode. So it kind of goes on forever or until they kick you out of the city or what have you. So far it's going okay today. I mean, we're only on like day 8, rolling towards day 9, so it's still really early. This is all the easy stuff. We haven't had any real challenges yet, and this is like the suckers bid. They always get me with this one. Let's see. You have to start heating homes within 24 hours and keep them heated for 2 days. But within 2 days, we're gonna hit that cold snap. So I'm not gonna be able to keep them warm enough. And I accidentally clicked on that. No! That's twice it misclicked. I think half the homes they have to heat up now. Which sucks. I don't think I can do that, which means we're gonna fail that promise and people are gonna get all upset with me. Good times. Fighting arena, let's go emergency shifts in case we need them.
New law. A new law has passed.
A new law has passed. None shall pass. We have a little bit of coal stockpiled now. This might be a mistake, but I think I'm going to take the 5 people off of this when the beacon's ready. And we'll use them to send out a search party and see what we can find. We're still running short on food. We have 2 people that are unfed, unfortunately. Right-clicking? No, I'm accidentally left-clicking. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens, yada, yada, yada. Alright, let's unsupply this. We'll go over here, create our first search party. Now, these are randomized. And when there's a big snowstorm, they get buried under, and then you get new ones. So, I don't know that these are necessarily going to be as valuable. A short stream of the huge boulders, creating a maze of sheltered passages. You can see a ship crushed by ice some distance from the shore. Frozen Hulk, 5 hours to 1 day, 5 hours to get there. 1 day, 8 hours. Let's go with the shorter distance one. Send them off to the Frozen Hulk. We do need to keep harvesting coal, so that's going to be an issue in the very near future. But for the moment, we'll see what they can find. How cold is minus 40 Celsius? Is minus 40 Fahrenheit. It's the same temperature. That's the point at which they equalize. It's confusing you from the US. Yeah. Yeah, look at it this way. When it's minus 40, it's minus 40 Fahrenheit, which is darn cold. Wait till it gets to minus 70, and then that's really cold. I'm trying to have this fully stocked with hunters, but I really need to find some people. I'm starting to regret not putting the kids to work, to be honest. Especially since I need more researchers. Mind you, the kids can't really, like, they can't stock the hospital, so there's only so much I can do with those engineers, but... Celsius confuses you too? Well, in Celsius, 0 degrees is the same as 32 degrees. It's that point at which water freezes. So at minus 40, it's much colder than that. If it's above 0, then things melt. Game gets down to minus 150 degrees Celsius. That's pretty chilly. Not gonna lie. I hope to never encounter that myself. That would really suck. I need to get that coal mining going. There's a few good spots out here. Actually, that was just a coal pile. Where can I take workers that aren't going to cripple me and have them work over here to get coal? Hunter's gear research, nice. Okay, so I just depleted them a little bit, but I'm gonna shrink them a little bit, and we'll work on making sure we keep them some coal coming in. At least they're gonna get a little bit more food now when they go out hunting. So that's something. I think I'm gonna get the next level. Oh, I do want steam hubs though. Alright, let's get the next level upgrade. Trying to unlock some more stuff. Oh, I need a graveyard still. Or did I build it? Oh, yeah, I do. You're right. Thank you. I know I made a spot for the graveyard, and then I forgot to put it in place. There's the cemetery, and we'll build that right there. I set up the road for it and everything, and then completely forgot. So thanks for reminding me, or we would have gotten dinged for another negative effect. Off to freeze your feet. Keeping your bud in on the drive. Alright, well, have fun with the drive, Frostbane. Enjoy your freezing cold temperatures. It was above 0 here today, but pouring rain, which really sucked. Alright, Hope Rises. Go us. Totally planned for that Hope Rise, too. Totally, absolutely meant to build cemeteries and not the fabulous organ transplant ice pits. That's exactly what I meant to do. You know what? I should probably go back and start looking at purpose. We'll try to establish some House of Prayer situation here.
Hear me.
Hear me, hear me.
In the city. It's off time.
It's off time. 7 hours until those guys get to that first spot. I really need to find a place that actually has people in it. Hopefully this playthrough won't slap it from both sides at the same time. Backhanded, then uppercut you immediately afterwards. I know how this game can be. Yeah, the last time we played, it was going all right. No, it wasn't fabulous. I made a few mistakes because I'm trying to get back into the game. It's been a little bit since I played. And then we got this horrible snowstorm that was followed by this frozen ground effect that made all my coal thumpers work at like 10% efficiency. So we just ran completely out of coal and they kicked me out of the city. It was bad. Bad times. Cold is always better than hot? I don't know. Should make more tents, by the way. I've been making videos, but having trouble with the lag in part of my videos when you edit. Oh, that stinks. What are you using to edit your videos, Foxy? We have enough tents for everybody. At least until we find some more people. Once I know how many people, I'll know how many tents to make. Scouts have reached the frozen hulk. What have we got? Covered in ice, snow. We'll look for a way inside. There might be something we're taking. Steel and coal. That'd be all right. Converted cruiser. Ship used to be part of the Royal Navy. Her armaments were removed, presumably to make room for supplies. There's still plenty of coal left and some steel to be salvaged. Think you. Oh, that's a fair amount. Buried hamlet. All right, let's go check that out. When these guys come back, oh, there's our first storm coming right there. I need to really race towards heating type stuff now. Temperature will drop 3 levels. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Not looking forward to that. I should build more coal storage. I meant to do it a while ago and then I forgot. House of Prayer. Put one over here. Do I have enough for another one? No, I don't. Of course I don't. Can't build a resource depot either. Need more steel, which I don't have. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? I depleted all my steel. Oh boy. Where can I even? You know what? I'm gonna have to research steelworks as soon as this is done, anyway. Because I can't build anything without steel. That's gonna be a problem. I guess I need to send my people back with the steel I have. Above zero, those are the good days. I spent a few days up in northern New York. Oh yeah. I'm from Brazil and sometimes get very hot. I bet it does. I bet it does. I bet it gets a lot. Uh-oh. Too chilly. Let's turn that up. Uh-oh. It's so cold now, -50, that everyone's gonna start getting sick. They're actually in the cold situation. Discontent is rising. Yeah, no kidding. I said I'd warm up some homes. Instead it got colder. Secure livable condition in homes. I mean, I could turn the generator up, but then I think I gotta hold it for like 2 days, and that's not gonna work. These things have the heaters on, and they're still too cold. Oh, this one. Children's shelter? We can get that okay. Everything else is a problem. I have one medical post that's in close, so it's still working. The second one is too cold, though. And they depleted the coal out here, too, so this is done. No gatherable resources. We can destroy that, I guess. Mild frostbite. Drawing boards are done, so we can get some more research going. Okay, so generator power upgrade would be nice, because that cold snap's coming. We get level 2. I can't get insulation for anything, but I could get the bunkhouses. It's going to take 10 steel to research that. Oh, I'm out of steel. Oh, steelworks doesn't require... Okay, good. Let's go with power upgrade 2. I'm going to need that heat. It's going to get a little bit warmer first. It's going to go down to like -40 or up to -40, and then it's going to drop down to -70, which is going to be a little bit on the chilly side. Hey, Polani, how's it going? Oh, so cold. I don't like freezing. It's bad. Vertically challenged. Promise broken. Well, they're really unhappy with me already. I'm doing a fabulous job of breaking my promises. I'm like a regular politician over here. Things are going well that way. Rebirth of faith. All right, so they've started to go to the churches. That's something, I guess. I think I need steel to build this other church, though. I do. I'm going to fail on that one, too, because I don't have any steel to work with. Good times. And a good time was had by the frozen ones. Scouts have reached the buried hamlet. All right. Show me things. Survivors. Actually, I need those. That's good. All right, 10 kids, 11 engineers, 15. So we're gonna have 26 homes we're gonna need. So we're gonna have to have 3 additional tents in order to keep people warm. The trouble is that cold snap is coming, and they're not gonna be within the range of the generator. We'll escort them to the city anyway, because they're bringing back steel and coal, both of which are good things. And in the meantime, we'll try to build some tents for them. If I can actually fit any in here. Oops. There we go. 2 tents there. None there. I can put a third one back here, I guess. Let's build a road here. And we'll build a road over here, too. No, just build it all the way across. It's going to take a while for that to build. I pushed that like way out into the cold zone though, so I actually need to get a steam hub that I can put out here that will keep these people warm. So I think that's going to be my next research, is the steam hub. Just tell them everything will be great, 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 and you'll be fine. No, yeah, for sure. Everything's fabulous. Why is the power out? That's not out. It's still going. It's still running. It's not out. Turn off the porch lights to mock you. Wait, is the power out at your place, Pilati? Oh, that sucks. Man, that bites. Does the map randomly generate? And yeah, it does. Yeah. So you have your core area here that's not random. This is fixed. And then when they're out exploring, you have random things that show up there, and there's random events that take place. So it's where in the story mode you sort of get used to when all the events are going to happen, and you kind of plan ahead for those. In this one, you don't know necessarily when they're going to happen and what the fallout's going to be from them. So last time we played, we got to this cold storm. We managed to survive through it, but then afterwards we got this effect where the ground was too frozen for the coal thumpers. So we couldn't get any coal out of the ground, which really sucked. Speaking of coal, it's actually going down because I'm not gathering any right now. 7 steel I don't think is enough to gather. No. Oh, I can build a gathering post out here. I need them to go out there and get that coal because we're going to need it. I only have 5 people I can have working on it, though. Yesterday, power was out for 8 hours. That sucks. Hope it wasn't too cold.
Work time. Get moving.
Even the world map got randomized? Like in this part here? It randomizes like the placement of resources and stuff? If so, that's pretty cool. I thought they were actually in fixed locations in here. But I know the map part area is definitely randomized. Icy, cold, and dark and boring. Oh, yeah. That's the worst part. When you're so used to being connected all the time. You can pop on the internet and keep yourself entertained that way. And then when it's gone, it actually sucks. A little hard getting used to that.
Hey, mind your fucking manners.
Oh, wow, there's a little language in the game. That was really quiet, but very clear. Good lord. Hey, Hellkill Gamer, how are you? I'm glad it's gonna get a little bit warmer. Not that we're not doing too bad exactly in keeping people warm, but or keeping them healthy rather. All right, evening prayers are something we can set up. Those we don't have to build anything for. The shrines are pretty good, but I'm gonna go with the evening prayers. I think we'll sign that law in. I can't build that second church, which means actually I don't see a timer running on this one. Oh, you know, it's this top bar here. I have a bit of one. Survive. We have to survive the first storm. Generator power up is done. Research. Let's get our steam hubs so I can build those. Actually, I don't. Oh, no. Stop. Abort. It's not going to matter because I don't have the steel to build them. What I need are steelworks. If I don't get steelworks, none of it's going to matter. Generator's powering up, but I don't want it to. Let's set it back to 1 so we preserve our coal. Staff this up and turn it on. Looked up the editing software. Yeah, I mean, I'm using, I don't know what you're using, but I'm using Power Director. Broken can't afford the ones that aren't free. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it's a little hard getting started sometimes if you don't have the money for the editing software. It's hard to find good free ones, and unfortunately, I'm not familiar with any, so I can't recommend any for you. I use Power Director for mine. It's been in part because it does all the things that I needed to, and it renders the videos really fast relative to what I've seen other software programs doing. These people are going to be back in like 9 hours. They are bringing steel with them, which will be helpful, but we're going to have a problem very soon. Out of the games in your current lineup, which am I enjoying the most? Well, I would say probably Frostpunk, Don't Starve, and Oxygen Not Included. I'm actually really kind of getting a little bit more into some of the simulator style games. So, I mean, I was already playing Car Mechanic Simulator. I've been enjoying Thief Simulator. Started playing Farming Simulator 19, which there'll be more videos out for that this week. But I kind of enjoy those games too. But these kind of like colony management games are something that I've played a lot of. Some with more success than others. This one's not going exceptionally well. I think we're going to have a real problem when we get to this cold snap. DaVinci Resolve 15. Oh, I see. Yeah, I haven't. I'm not familiar with that, unfortunately. I haven't tried it, but 190 coal. We're not going to have enough coal to get through that cold snap. I need a coal mine. I need a coal mine. You know what? This I have people working here, and it's too cold for them even to work. That's just silly of me. I should have them doing research. That was dumb. I should have swapped them over earlier. Lied slightly. I'm lurking. Fox on closed captioning, so this will be entertaining. Nice. I'm on. Oh, the closed captioning's on. That's funny. I'll have to speak slowly and clearly so that it can pick up my words and translate them appropriately. Durgan lied. Oop, discontent came down. Why did it come down? I don't know what I did to make them happier, but something happened. And it goes up again. And now what? Scouts have returned safely to the city. They have supplies. They have people. What the? How many people did they bring? I have homes over here. 36 homeless. Okay. I apparently don't know how to count. I thought it was all the adults you had to build homes for. I didn't think you had to build homes for the kids. Apparently that's not the case. What do we have kid shelters for? For actually putting kids in homes. I don't get it. I'm confused by this. I'm going to put a steam hub out this way, so I'm going to build a tent out here. They're going to freeze their butts off for now. Wait, these don't have any residents. What's going on here? Oh, wait a minute. Is it because they didn't come in, I guess? No. Windstep Snowfield or Rocky Promontory. What? How far away is this storm? 2 days. It's going to take me 1 day, 7 hours to get here. All right. They can go back faster than they can get to the destination, so we're going to have probably just enough time to squeak them in there. It's a good thing we brought those supplies back. I actually needed the coal. Mercilessly, I didn't slaughter any snacks. There's no snacks in this game. It's good editing software. You're still new to this stuff. Yeah, it's all about practice. When your channel's really small and you're just starting out, I mean, your focus shouldn't necessarily be on having the best stuff on Earth, because frankly, everybody's stuff stinks when you start out. It's all a practice game. Getting the experience in with the recording and doing voiceovers and editing and all that stuff is really valuable, though. Nobody's occupying these. Oh no, there they go. Now they're occupied. We have more engineers, so when they get to the point of actually being warm enough, I can you can use my hospital again. Do I play Empyrean Galactic Survival? No, I haven't tried that. No, they're not too cold to be occupied. They're actually in there, but they are definitely very cold. When they finish these, we'll have them all housed, but they're not warm enough. Not by far. Temperatures are rising, so they're actually habitable now. They're just cold instead of very cold, so that's something, I guess. Save a little coal here. And there. Nobody's in there anyway. Alright. Storm on the horizon. Yeah. We saw that coming already. That's weird. It gave me like a different... Wait. That's a totally different viewpoint. That's weird. Cool. Huh. Use one of your emojis to make it a cold fox for this game. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't have a road. Alright, I guess we should probably build one. Just connect it all the way across there. Not that they can live in there anyway, it's too cold, but, you know, when we get to the point of trying to freeze some other people, they'll have a place to freeze in. That'll be good. Just try House Flipper, it's fun. Yeah, I played House Flipper in the beta, and then when it came out, I neglected to buy it. I really should have. It's one of those games now where it's been out for a while, and it's hard to get back to it. Alright, we have excess people that I haven't put to work. What am I thinking? Get to work, people. That coal's not going to last very long. 108 they can extract out of it. Did we get to the point of having coal mines yet? I don't think we did, right? Ooh, almost sneezed. Dun dun dun. Give me coal. Don't want to freeze. I hate waiting for the research to get done. That's like the worst thing ever. Okay, there we go. Add new research. Coal mining, because we're gonna need it. If I don't have it, we're gonna be dead. And I have enough steel right now to build it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Way out there? No, that's the steel mill. Oh, what am I thinking? I don't have the coal mine yet. I just told them to research it. Duh. I am so smart. Okay, so tell me there's steel close by, because it looks like it's way out there, and that's really crummy. That is such a far away for them to go get steel. And yet, I have to have steel. I don't really have too many choices. That really bites. That's such a long trip for them. Whoever's working out there is going to be really not happy with me. Do I have enough resources to build another research? Oh, it doesn't fit. No! Let's hope I can put 3 in there. I mean, I can build it over here, I guess. I wanted to keep it kind of clustered together so I keep an eye on it, but... Alright, we'll build it right back here. And of course the road didn't quite line up. Because I didn't do it right. But we can get more people in there doing research. We can make that go a little faster. Try to pound through at least one other thing. Coal pile depleted. No! That's bad. We need that coal mining really quick. Really big show. Waiting for research is the worst thing ever. Want to play... What's worse than that? Nope. Nope. I just meant in the context of playing my game. Why do we have 29 hungry people when we have 189 food? That's insane. Stop being hungry, people. You act as though we aren't preparing you, but really. Told you about the squishing technique. Yeah, but depends where I make the space, though, right? Like if I delete the road that's here, like you have to. How do you squish? You have to squish like progressively, or what? How's that work? Heating protest. Freezing homes. Let's heat some homes. You'll have to heat 6 cold homes within 2 days and keep them heated for 2 days, even though there's a cold snap coming. Discontent will rise if I don't address it, but discontent's already really high. They might kick me out soon. Driving home, headphones in. Welcome, Frostbane. You're missing out on a very chilly time. We're about to freeze our butts off over here. When did I start my channel? This channel I think I started a little over 4 years ago. I built it a little while before I actually started making videos. Let's try to heat some homes. I'm thinking if I can get enough research completed, I might be able to do bunkers. And that might qualify as heating some homes. If not, we're gonna freeze to death on this very first snowstorm. Hey, CrypticFox, are you CrypticFox from Minecraft Maps? No, I'm afraid not. I don't play Minecraft. My daughter plays, but not under that name. Oh yeah, I still need to build a church too. Thank you. Faith. House of prayer. House of prayer, which doesn't fit. Great. That's awesome. Does it fit over here? Good enough. There's a weird little gap there, but that's alright. Maybe we could put like a decorative thing there or something. Let's do an evening prayer. Oh, we can do prayers or sermons. Let's do a sermon and a prayer. Let's make everybody happier with me before they get really upset at me. Wrong channel then? Yeah, sorry. Okay, we can get this now. We have triple research going. Can we do quadruple? Do we have the resources? Tech? We do. 5 steel. Bammo! I'm trying to do research as fast as possible. Still a lot of hungry people. I don't understand why. I don't get it. Go eat the food. It's right there. Cannot resume production. Requires raw food. Oh, well, that's fine. I wonder if are they hungry because I'm feeding them soup? Is that what the deal is? Because if so, they can suck it up. House of Prayer built, so that helped our hope. Thanks for reminding me about building one of those. Definitely a good thing. Just got this on casually on my 4th screen. Nice. Build the church. We built it. We have both of those now. So we satisfied that hope requirement, which is something. Purpose. The temple. What's the temple do? Actually, Faith Keepers I think would be a good thing because we're about to get things are about to get a little unruly. But we'll have to build the Faith Keepers building. Discontent's gonna rise when I build it, unfortunately. Nighttime procession. Alright. I mean, my discontent's in bad shape already. But it's gonna get worse. People are gonna start to commit crimes and stuff because they're really unhappy with me. Can't build it yet, though. Get with the language. Jeez, buddy. Let's get steel, because we didn't have that going. We should probably have the heater on out here. Whoops. No! Yep, totally did that. I think I've misclicked 3 or 4 times tonight already. That's bad. As if my discontent wasn't high enough already, I just put people on a 24-hour work shift in a cold steel plant a long way away from the generator. Have fun working that 24-hour shift, everybody. Coal mining research. Thank you very much. I can't build it. What am I lacking? Wood. Lacking wood. Scouts have reached the thingamajobby. Wood and raw food. Okay, that's not bad. Take the resources. And then you should probably come home before the snowstorm freezes you out. Kind of need those resources you have. Let's staff this, and then we can do more research. Okay. Resource depot upgrade. Heating is kind of what I want. Steam hubs is definitely what I'm looking for. Let's do that quickly. We have 4 of these things going now. If I'm lucky, we might actually be able to cram in 2 research before the storm gets too bad. So we can do steam hubs and then increase the size of our ring to cover off more of the area and hopefully not freeze as bad. It's going to drop by 30 degrees Celsius though, which is a big dip. Coal mine. Put this out here. Gonna need roads. I don't have enough materials for the roads. Alright, good times. Yep, I know it's going to take a steam core, but that's fine. We need the coal, and it's better than the thumpers. It's also pretty far out there. They're going to get cold working out there, unfortunately. Ooh, just as the next day rolls in, that's where we... So we got 12 hours. It's going to be a pretty close call for these guys coming back. I don't want to waste too much, so we're going to go right from the corner. Okay, that should get us the roads we need to get that thing going. Whether we have the employees not is another matter. He's old like me. Yep, that's me. Ooh, man, that research quick. Yes. Okay, add new research. Upgrade the ring size. We're out of wood again, because, you know, why not? Let's go, people. Build quickly. We need that coal mine up and running. Please build it before we roll into the next day. Please, oh please. No! Okay, well, they're building it now, I guess. Didn't use any of it, but... United by faith. Everyone's happy we're doing evening prayers, so good for them. It says they're happy, but they're not really happy. You were born in the 1900s? I'm not quite that old. Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put people now. So I have... We have a reasonable amount of steel. I'm gonna set this down to only 5 employees. We'll maximize this as much as we can. We'll get 8 people working on the coal there. Where else can I tap resources? We've got a fair amount of food right now, so I can take people from here also. And where's my coal mine? Can't even see. There we go. I guess I only need 2. Okay, we have 2 available there. I can put them back to work in here. And then I could put 1 person to work in this hospital to get it running. And it's apparently too cold. Is that worth it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You can only treat like 1 patient at a time in there, but I guess it's something. It is too cold, though. Steam hubs are the order of the day. If we build one out here, we can cover quite a few of these things. I think it's going to be warm enough to heat up that cookhouse. So that should help. It's unfortunately going to consume more coal, though, too. So we really do need to get our coal production like up and running pronto. Nightbot's always mean to me. And Durgan's programmed it with a few interesting things to say. 1974. Yeah, I was born in 1976, so I'm not that far off you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with the mean commands. It's all in good fun. Waiting. We got back. Okay, hold on. How do we disband these guys? Oh yeah, I've got to go. Ooh, man, look at that. They got here like just in time, just ahead of the major snowstorm. It's like right on their heels. We need to go here to disband them. That's gonna get us 5 workers back, which we can put to work in the steel mill, I guess. At least until the storm passes. Actually, I may not want them working in the steel mill while the storm's running. It's kind of cold out there. I'm really worried about the temperatures and stuff. Super worried about that. Okay, let's put a steam hub out here too. We'll try to heat up. Actually, if we put a little road here, build just a small road in front, we can plan to have another coal mine set up, and we'll put a steam hub right in the middle of them to keep them both warm. And that one can be set to run just during work hours, so that way we're preserving a little bit of coal there. It is going to consume more coal in general, but if we have 2 coal mines running, I feel like that's probably going to be worth it. Okay. Storm is about to hit. This is where things get dicey. We're almost out of coal, too. I think the same thing happened last time. Like, right as the storm rolled in, I ran out of coal. Well, we have our 2 coal mines ready there. If they can just hold out long enough to do something. And then I'm probably going to want to switch to, like, researching warmer housing as soon as possible, too. We have 4 research centers working. Oh, God, this is going to be ugly. Discontent's going up, and that's before things even get cold. And right as the cold snap hits, generator runs out. Yeah! Perfect timing! Alright, you guys have got to go to work.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Super mega cold! And we have no generator running, which means everything's gonna shut down. Get to work, people. Get to work, people. It's gotta run at level 2, otherwise it's just not even gonna dent anything. Oh, look at the ice around the edges. Generator shutting. I don't have enough coal to run it even a little bit. This is great. Oh, we're so dead. I totally botched this. I even said early on that getting enough coal was going to be the thing that I needed to do better than I did last time. Okay, it's going to take a little bit for that to get up to heat. Range upgrade is researched, so it's now consuming even more coal. Oh boy. Ugly, ugly. Oh, this is ready to be staffed, so we need people for that. We have lots of food at the moment, so let's take 10 people off of there. We'll put them to work in the coal mine. And we'll put them on a 24-hour shift too. It's gonna raise discontent again. Ooh, boy, that did a lot. Oh boy. Ruh-roh. We're gonna get kicked out for sure now. But we desperately need that coal production, or we're never gonna keep up with this. Ah, look how cold it is. Oh no, the generator's even running it. Alright, let's put it in overdrive for a little bit. Wow, even in overdrive, everything is still in the cold level. That is bad. Yeah, I know they're furious. Oh, I can't calm them down. I didn't build the Faith Keepers yet. This is so nasty. Nasty. Oh, I blew it. I blew it. It's not good. We're not even keeping up with the coal. Oh boy. Oh boy, death and overwork. We must make sacrifices. Take a worker off of here because we need everyone we can get in the coal production. Anyone working out? No, okay, nobody's working out there. That's fine. Trying to keep everybody close. These things aren't running right now. It's too cold. So let's take the people out of these before they get sick. We have a little bit of wood, but not tons of it. I have no coal again. Hooray! We're so dead. We're never gonna survive this. Not good. Definitely not good. Well, generator shutting down. We've got no coal. Things are good. This thing's not even running. What's going on here? Oh, it's nighttime. Turn the heater on. Do something. Do something. Oh, heat started.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
We suddenly got like a huge surge of coal. That was weird. Alright, we broke a promise. Everyone's really unhappy with me, but they already were anyway, so they can just take it and like it. I don't even know what to build at this point. Temple. Temple will raise hope. Discontent will occasionally fall slightly. That's probably a good thing, because I'm in rough shape right now. Let's build a temple.
New law. A new law has passed.
A new law has passed. How are temperatures? Yeah, well, we're on overdrive, but things are not great. Get all this stuff running again. Okay, so we can treat the people a little bit. We have 33 sick people. Oh my gosh, that was really bad. Having that time frame with no heating and stuff was just awful. Too slow getting my coal production going again. That did bad things for me. If everyone's dead, they can't kick you out. Oh, that's a good plan. If we just kill them all off, then we'll be set. It'll be amazing. This temple is huge. Good lord. Does it have to be heated, I wonder? Just in case it does, I should probably build it over here somewhere that's close to the heater. No, no, there's a rock in the way. That's great. What about... We'll put the temple way out here. Man, that thing's huge. And we also need to build the Faith Keepers, which I haven't done yet. But that could wait, because we need the steel. And I don't have anyone working in the steel mill right now, because they're all on coal production. Keep this up. Temple built. Hope rises. Didn't do anything for discontent. Ooh, we have bunkers now, though. Only a little bit of steel, though, so we can't do a lot bunker-wise. Everyone's within the range of the heat for now, so I guess we can just start in the middle and start swapping out homes. See how upset they are with me when I take their home away in the middle of the cold snap. Nobody's home. Sorry, people. It's for the greater good. Somebody's, anyway. Lack of insulation is really killing your heat efficiency. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. We need to get the houses a little bit sooner, or the bunkers a little sooner, so we could get that protection against the cold, because the tents just don't cut it. Like, they're okay initially, but as soon as you start to get the cold snaps, that's when things get ugly. Oh, this thing over here we should set that according to severe frostbite. Citizen had to have a limb amputated. No, everybody's sick. This is gonna. We've been running on overcharge all this time too. Like, we're gonna have to turn this down. And when we do, that's when things are really gonna get ugly. Work on our medical post upgrade. Try to heal people a little quicker. Bunkhouse. Yeah, I've got a couple of bunkhouses that have started. We're low on materials though, and that's kind of a problem. This thing's too cold to even operate, which means... Oh, wait a minute. Inoperative. No gatherable resources in range. We actually have to move our sawmill.
The shift is ending.
Plus, this is going to blow up soon. Alright, people. It's nighttime. It's cold. It's going to get colder. Congratulations. More sick beds needed. I promise the sick will be treated. You have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. Alright. We'll make promises we can't keep. Why not? If we don't, they're going to get really upset with me now, but I can delay it till later, and they'll be upset with me then. You ever intend on returning to Jurassic World? I've been watching it on your downtime. I don't know. It really didn't do very well on my channel, views-wise. So I wasn't super enthused to play it, because people weren't really watching it to any great degree. There are some new updates and stuff that are out for it that I kind of steered clear of just because of that very reason. And I'm not treating anybody right now. Well, we're going to have a bunch of death. Good thing we have a graveyard. Temple has influenced some people to mend their ways. And the rest of the people are just angry at the fact I'm not doing anything I said I would. There you go, people. Look at that. Just hammer them with the religion to make them happy again. Get happier or else. Don't worry about the overdrive. You can always send a child into the with a corn to fix it. Well, it depends. Sometimes you can do that the first time. I've planned for that to be the occurrence though, and had it not give me the option, and just the city died. So I don't know. I'm a little bit leery. Resources, sawmill. We'll set this out here now. May not be adjacent to a street, but it will be. What the? No, 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 no. Don't. How can I? No, cancel. That's better. It's really janky streets there, but as long as it works, I guess. This thing's like fire going up the outside of this thing. It looks like it's in great shape. We still need to build that Faithkeeper thing. 19 coal, 10 coal, 5 coal. We're dead. Hooray! We're out of coal again. As if it wasn't cold enough already. Yeah, I did the prayers and stuff already, so we got a surge of improved discontent from that, and then the heat ran out, so it's gonna go right back up again. Didn't really get many vids by a lot of views by a lot of YouTubers. Which you mean the Jurassic stuff? I mean, a couple people, yeah, they did okay off it, but I just noticed in general the traffic for it died off pretty quick. And for my channel, people didn't really show a ton of interest. I was kind of surprised because it's kind of in line with a number of other games that I play, but just didn't really take off. So I wasn't really in a big rush to play it. I need these guys to work some more, but they're not. All right, freeze to death. Let's start a new game. If they all die or they kick me out, let's see what happens. Oh, there's the thaw, but we still don't have any heat going. Come on, go get the coal. It's the start of a workday, right? You guys can go work now. Go do your thing. Temporary hazard, generator congestion. So these are the hazard things that come up that are new. Last time we got frozen ground. Now we have generator congestion. A combination of contaminated coal and high airborne ice intake has caused congestion deep inside the generator. Until it clears, the generator will use twice as much coal as than usual. Oh, that's fantastic. That's exactly what we needed. I was just thinking, I really wish my generator would suck up more of the coal I don't have. I'm so glad they gave me that opportunity to experience that. Good lord. Oh no. All right, let's open the book of laws. Adaptation. What can we do? Let's give them an option for extended shifts rather than working 24-hour shifts.
A new law has passed.
So now we can extend the shifts, but we don't necessarily have to. Get more of our research done. We can go after steel again now because it's not as freezing cold. This is not supplied. We're still drawing a lot of coal though. Actually, how's our... Man, this church is hot. I totally didn't need to put that thing inside of a heat ring. I need the faith keepers. Where can I borrow people? I mean, I've used up all the food. I need people getting food again. I need people scouting again. I need people getting steel again. Oh, we have people getting steel. Okay. Well, that's good. Actually, let's reduce this by 5. We'll give them engineers to supplement, and then we'll... I would create a scouting party, but I need wood. Oh, this is staffed up too. Okay, man. All right. We got stuff. They're doing things. No, Jurassic World was already 60% off on Steam, so I guess it wasn't very popular with gamers either. I mean, I guess not. I mean, it's kind of a good game. Like, the detail in it is great. I just, I didn't get super into it myself, and then there wasn't really a lot of interest on the channel, so I didn't really push myself to get really into it. So, I don't know. I guess it's just, I kind of let it go. Kind of let it go for now. Just try the game with the roguelike deck building. Which one? The Spire game? Bedtime for Kitty Bits. Night chat. Night CrypticFox. Have a good night, Kitty Bits. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you hanging out for a while we try to freeze another city. Oh, it says paused. I don't want that. I need 40 wood for this. That's a fair amount of wood. Why do I need so much wood to send out an expedition? That's ridiculous. They're building sleds or something? Medical post research is done, but I need more resources before I can focus on doing any more research. Sad dinos are sad. Slay the Spire, that's right, yeah. Yeah, we're just barely keeping up with the coal right now. I hear cheering and stuff. Somebody's happy about something. They're like, woo, I lost my toes. Oh, there we go. Your time has come. Mistakes were made. All right, hold on. We're going to try again. If you're trying to freeze another city, you're doing great. Oh, yeah. I'm fabulous at freezing people. Hence the name of the stream. We're trying to freeze our citizens. That's how I roll. I did my best. No. All right, we're going to do that again. Endless mode, endurance. I'm gonna use the same map. Try that again. Okay. So really our research needs to revolve around getting that coal faster, because that was really... Oh, wow. Okay, it does give a different placement for the generator in here. That's interesting. Or does it? Frostmorn. Oh, that seems like a good name. Yeah, so it does look like the generator is placed differently, and it looks like the rocky croppings are different in here too. What's that? Iron ore deposit? That's for mining. This one I don't see convenient coal deposits. Oh, there's one way over there. The trees are way over here. So we don't have convenient placement for lumber mill. This one's gonna be tough. This is not gonna be a fun one, I don't think. Okay, coal, coal, and coal. Perfect. Let's throw a gathering post out here. Okay, we'll get them to build that. And then over here, we're gonna need some wood and stuff. There's some steel. Oh, look at the supplies way out here. More coal. Oh, wood crates. Okay, we could build another... Nope, we can't actually. We need to get supplies in before we can do anything else. Good times.
Move! Time to get to work.
That's not good. Anytime we have to send people out into the cold to work without shelter and stuff, that's probably not a good scenario. Not good at all. People are gonna get sick pretty early, so I should probably... yeah, I'll provide some shelter. It's fine. Oh, I should have gone with give everyone shelter. That'll give me a nice boost, but... Let's work on health first. Put a medical post in there. What do you do if one of your fans just shows up at your house? I don't know. It's never happened, but hopefully it never does. That would be a little creepy. That's one of the reasons why I don't really tell people where I live. So people can't just randomly show up at my house. They were cheering about the end of your reign. I know, right? They were just ecstatic about kicking me out into the snow. They're like, woohoo, go freeze your butt off, buddy. I don't like you. Yeah, I know the heating's off. It's fine. They're okay for now. It's only minus... Oh, that road is super inconveniently placed. No! Stop. I need 8 homes, and this road is actually going to be a total bummer. So maybe I'll cancel this, and we'll shift the road, maybe? Actually, let's try that squishing technique. Someone said we could squish the tents in here. Let's try this. That squishes them. And then we could just cancel that road, right? No, see, they stretch back out again. Unless you have to actually build the road before they shrink. But let's whoops. Let's deconstruct this road here. And we'll shift it over instead, and we'll build it here. I just want to make sure I have enough room to put as many tents in close to the ring as I can, because that's where the heat's going to be. I tried the squishy roading thing. Do they actually have to build the road before it finalizes it? Because I told them to build it and then just canceled it, thinking that it might hold, but apparently it doesn't. People showing at YouTubers' homes is no joke. It happens too often, even if the people are non-violent fans. Yeah, it's a little over the top, you know, like people have done it to others before, and you know, it feels too threatening because you don't know anything about who those people are that are showing up at your home, right? They may have the best of intentions, but it doesn't come off well. Coal pile. Fortunately, it's never happened to me, and hopefully it won't. If I ever showed up to your house, it would be with a random case or two of beer and a picture of a snake, and it would be left on your doorstep, and then I'd run, but I'm lazy. Oh, see, now that... I don't know if that would be creepy also. Like, oh my god, there's mystery beer. Should I drink it? I mean, it's beer. Yo, yeah, you missed the dead city, all right, Durgan. Well, I mean, it wasn't really... It never gets to the point of it being dead, because they kick you out before everybody dies. But let's just say they were not happy with the promises I made and broke repeatedly. They decided they would be better off without me, apparently. I forgot to turn on the generator. I let them hang out at night in the cold with no homes and no generator running. That was I'm surprised it only killed 9 of them. Oh my god. How am I gonna run without 9 people? That's well, at least this time we can go for corpse disposal. We got 9 bodies to work with some surgical tricks now. Oh my god, I can't. You know what? Hold on. Load game. Let's see if it loads up before or after they're dead. If they're already dead, then I'm okay. I think they're alive. Promises fulfilled. Hope rises. All right. Good job, people. Good lord. All right, let's not do that. If not, I was just gonna restart another game because like losing 9 people this early on in this mode, when you've got such a limited number of people to begin with, oh my god. Mistakes were made in a very serious way there. 9 all at once. Boom, dead. Don't start it when it's only -20. No need, honestly. Really? Tell that to the 9 dead people. Just saying. Because they don't have homes yet. I don't have enough resources to put them in homes. Hence the reason they died. I kind of gotta start it. The 9 dead people disagree with the -30. You have to build a road, a building, then remove the road, then repeat the oh, so they actually have to complete the road. Okay. I don't know. That seems like too much fussy work for me. That's what you've seen from an elite player. I believe you. I mean, if you want to put that much like min-maxing into the game, I believe you. Absolutely could probably cram in like another tent or something close to the generator. But I just, I don't know why they died, but it's not because of that. Sure, it is. It is exactly because of that. Because they didn't have tents. I had 30 people without tents. I ran out of wood. If they had a place like a tent, then they wouldn't freeze. But if they don't, then they're just exposed to the elements with no heat generation. I think it's because, like, over here, this was all coal. Oh, there are wood crates here. Okay, so there's a little bit of wood crates there, but I only had, like, 2 little spots of wood crates that were near, so it didn't really bring in all that much wood. So I should have started with tents before I did the little medical thing. You don't need to complete the road, just download the plans for the road, then remove the plans. I did that, but it didn't. The buildings they separated apart and then they squished back together again, so they made up the room. Okay, we have wood now, so I can put these people in. Put these people in tents, and then maybe they'll stop complaining about the cold. I mean, honestly, people, it's only -20. Get over it. They all have homes. We can sign another book of laws. Can we do radical treatment? We'll go radical treatment and then we'll go overcrowding so we can get all these people in for treatment. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Just hope they won't cut off my leg if I fall ill. Oh, we're gonna hack that leg off good. I'm running out of coal again. Killing me. All right, I need to start on research. Tech. Can't fit there. Let's build a road first, so I can actually plan where these buildings are going to land. There we go. See, that bunched it over nicely, but as soon as I destroy the road, it shifts back again. Let's try that. So it bunched over. I build the road, I deconstruct the road, and it shifted back into place again. So it doesn't stay. Maybe they actually have to build the road for it to work. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's like the magical moving structure. I guess that's what the benefit of being in a tent town. We can build 2 of these, I guess. Not that I have the people to put in them, but Oh yeah, we should shut it off while everyone's got home. That's a good idea. Save that coal. The work shift starts. Let's see. We want to go right away to faster gathering, I guess. Give me those supplies quicker, please. Why am I missing? Where do I have my engineer? Oh, I have engineers working out here. That's weird. None. Hello. That's better. Oh, I think it's because I had some of them in these like loose piles here getting stuff. Okay, so way out here, there's coal out here, so we can put coal mines out that far. Ugh, man, really? Supplies way out this way? It's gonna take forever to build roads out there. Not happy about that very much. It's like holding up a stack of coins in a way, or a stack of books on a bookshelf. It only works on the second and third and so on rings. When the circle expands more marginally. Oh, I see. So it doesn't work on the central ring, it just works on the outer ones. Okay. Can you play Trove? Nah, I tried that once and I wasn't really super into it. So I'm not going to be playing that again, I'm afraid. Food. We should probably... Whoops. No, not that. What did I click on? Let's get our cookhouse going. Wish I could fit that in the central ring, but no can do. No can do. Give them a road. Build, people, build. You don't have jobs. Go do something productive. Wood crates depleted. Faster gatherings ready to go. That's handy. Food and shelter. Let's make sure we got people. You know what? Let's work on heaters. The first cold dip is coming up, and the cookhouse is going to need heating. All right. Ooh, man, we have 40 people available. All right, I got to do like more stuffs. I have no more engineers though, so that's not going to work. Now the law is ready. Let's do overcrowding, so we make sure people get treatment with the one hospital that I have there. New law. You can be unhappy about it, but at least you won't be dead-ish. Generators down, but they're all fine anyway. So that's good. Good, good, good. Man, people are hungry, though. Them people just hungry. Don't care about weather changes right now. I do need to get a search party out to find more people, but coal is priority 1. More coal out here. I guess I could build... Yeah, I know the heating's off. That's okay. People aren't dying yet. They're okay. Let's build another gathering post out here. We'll get the coal that's here. Try to keep people warm while we dig it up. At least a little bit. It's kind of a weird road, but in the end... Actually, is it even connecting? Might be a strange road, but in the end we can just break it down after. Dig, my little minions, dig. Over here we have steel, coal. Yeah, that's coal. And wood crates. Ooh, I should send people over there too. Man, that's way out there though. My resources are super scattered this time. Honestly, wood is going to be one of the biggest problems, I think. Because I don't have a forest nearby. Oh my gosh, like look how much wood it's going to take just to build a road all the way out here. This is insane. Can I even get enough wood to do this? Apparently I can. That's really big. Oh my gosh. Cancel just a little strip right here. Okay, well, if they get out there to build it, I'll be impressed. Because it's like way out there. How late am I streaming? I don't know, maybe till 1 o'clock in the morning or so. So maybe about another hour. Since our first city didn't turn out so well, I kind of want this one to work a little bit better. To give it time. All right. This needs to turn on now. I don't have heaters researched yet. They're still in progress. Great. At least our hospital's working, so that's something. I can't feed anyone yet, but you know, they can like eat snow or something. This coal's not gonna last too long, and then I can break this down. We'll rip out the road, get all that wood back. What to research next? Alright, heaters are researched, so we can turn this on and cook food for people again. Add new research. Kind of want to explore, but our things are pretty limited here right now. I mean, the coal is pretty far out. Coal Thumper might actually be the way to go for the moment. The trouble is, it takes so many people. It takes like 30 people to run a Coal Thumper and actually bring the resources in. Versus just the 10 that it takes when you have a coal mine. Yeah, I gotta research the beacon, I think. Give me the beacon. Loving it, the sound when it turns on, yeah. All the sound detail in the game is actually really quite well done. Very impressed with it. Beacon's researched already. Man, that was fast. They did that like overnight. Research hunters gear, and then we should probably actually give them some hunters. Well, that'd be novel. Hunters huts. Can I build one over here? No, I can't. But I can extend them straight back this way if I build roads through here. Like that. Because the hunters huts don't need to be heated. They stop working at a certain temperature, but this way we can put them 2 in a row back here. I need a lot of wood though, and the only place I can get it right now is like out here. Oh, this isn't staffed. It is now though, so that's good. And we have just enough to staff up this hunter's hut. Let's maybe keep people warm while they're way out here. Book of Laws are ready again. Let's see, we overcrowding, we have triage. Use triage medical facilities to instantly heal half of patients. Quarter of patients will die instantly. Oh, let's not do that. Let's look at corpse disposal. We can build a snowy pit and put our bodies in there. And I'm not planning to heat back here anyway, so I might as well stick it back here. Snow pit. Actually, I should probably stick this as far away as I can, just in case we actually radiate some heat out somewhere here. Like that. Stick it way out here. Perfect. That should help with healing people a little quicker, which is good, because we have overcapacity right now. We only have 1 medical tent, and it's like filled with 10 people. You see a derpy road? Oh, we have a couple derpy roads. This road out here is a little derpy. This one out here is really derpy. Time to earn your bread. Snow pit established. Now we can dispose of corpses. Hopefully we don't make too many of them. Even though it's good for, like, practicing surgery and stuff, it's not so great for keeping people, you know, breathing. I kind of want to get an exploration group out soon, too. So let's build a beacon out here. Oh my gosh. My wood supply is so bad right now. Okay, Hunter's Gear has done research. Let's look at sawmill. Oh boy. I wonder if I should skip the sawmill and go on to research level 2. Is there any place here I can put trees? Like a wall drill, rather. It's hard to tell where the wall drills can go. Okay, wall drill can go over there, which is definitely closer than trying to send them way out to the forest to harvest. Wall drill out there too, which is much farther away, but the forest is like, well, actually we're gonna need to build coal mines anyway. So if I extend this out, I could build some logging in here, and it'll be like right next to some coal supplies, so we can set up a mine there too. And then I can do with like one heating hub, I can heat the whole thing. So maybe we will research that way. Yeah, we need sawmill and steelworks as soon as possible. Alright, see you, Frostbane. Just waiting for the first death from overwork. Well, we haven't set anybody on 24-hour shifts, so we're okay that way so far. I mean, it'll happen eventually, but beacon, I do not have apparently workers or wood. Fabulous.
What day ends? It's time off.
It's time off. It's gonna get a little warmer, but it's only going to minus 30, so we won't be able to turn the generator off again, but at least people will be comfortable. Hopefully that will help with the healing situation. Let's do organ transplant so they get healed a little quicker.
Hear me. New law in the city.
New law in the city. We're gonna cut up our dead people and stuff them into your innards. That'll be great. Let's see how this breaks down. I can't remember what day the storm came on, but I really do need to get coal going a little sooner. I hate waiting. I need more people so I can do research faster again. Having 4 of those things running was great. For the short little bit we had it anyway. Hooray, it's warmer again. Huzzah! Overnight and played a lot, stayed 3 days on time. Wait. Played for 3 days straight one time? Man, that's a lot. Let's conserve coal a little bit. Chilly temperatures aren't bad. Oh no, that's cold actually. We can't do that. Drat. Thought it was only gonna be chilly. This one's chilly, so that's fine. Oop, that wasn't even on, so that's good. Sawmill researched. Okay, let's get our sawmill going. Okay, so this road here. Oops. We can extend this straight back this way. That should run like right to where our coal mines and stuff are going to be too. So we'll start with our sawmill here at the start of things. And that's not going to last forever, but then we can break it down and move it in farther, and we'll just kind of dig further into these trees that are over here. And in the interim, I should probably save the extra road. So we just don't need it. Conserve the wood. Like so. This is due for more research. Can I do this one yet? Drawing boards. 50 wood. I don't have 50 wood. Dope. Steelworks it is. Let's try to figure out where we can put that steelworks to. Pause the game? I can't pause it. I'm in there. Oh, no. Alright, steelworks over there. That's for the wall drill. Actually, no, that's coal, so we can't do that. Steelworks is over here, which is actually right along the same line. That's actually not bad. Alright. So that's good. We can kind of cluster everything together over there. That'll be helpful. I do want to send out an exploration party, though. Oh, this is done. Nobody can work here. We'll clean that up. Deconstruct all these roads. That'll get us some wood back, too. Little as it is. I have one big question. Does the temp go down constantly till you can't prevent freezing to death, or does it have set temp numbers it can fluctuate to? So it fluctuates in patterns. So you can see, like, right now we're at minus 30. When we get to this point of the temperature scale, or this date, it's going to drop by another 10 degrees. So each time there's a single down arrow, it goes down by 10 degrees. If it's an up arrow, it goes up by 10. So this is going to go to minus 40, then minus 50. Later on, there'll be a storm that'll drop it by minus 30 all at once. So it's kind of a fair amount, actually. This is ready to go. Let's send them out exploring. Empty shelter. That's 1 day, 12 hours. 1 day, 1 hour. Frozen Hulk is not going to tell me. Come on. Seriously? It's an unknown time quantity to get to that one. Really? Come on. Why can't I see the times anymore? I swear it was showing me how long it was going to take. And now it's not. Alright, let's go to the radio station. Oh, I know why. I unselected that guy. 1 day, 1 hour, and then this is going to be 1 day, 11 hours. So let's go over here. Go over the shortest route first. If we get, oops, if we get some more wood, then it would be nice to get some more research going too. Although maybe I should build a steelworks. What is going on here?
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Man, they still haven't finished building that even. That's what time it is, midnight. Yeah, I'm going to play though until about 1 a.m. my time, Durgan. So about another hour. Since the last city ended in such terrible circumstances, we got this one started already. I'm going to play this one a little longer. Kind of want to get a little more progress in before we wrap. Okay, we get 5 more people working on the lumber mill. Steel wreckage, coal pile, wood crates. So if those people actually start working there, I might reduce the amount of staff on this and get more people in the lumber mill. We're actually getting close to maxing out our coal storage again. Same thing happened last time though, and then it all crashed. Hmm. $50 wood. Arg. As long as they're sitting idle, they might as well research something. Another day, another shift. Well, that's a life. Well, at least they're mostly cheery. Nobody's really discontent yet. That's something. I mean, they haven't really been frozen too much yet, though, so I guess I probably shouldn't celebrate too early. Like, congratulations, people. I froze your bombs. Excellent. Hey, you died or were ousted while I was away. Oh yeah, I was definitely ousted. So you never really die. Things just get so bad for a long enough period of time that they kick you out. And then I guess you sort of die in the snow because, you know, they sort of stick you out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, let's lower this by 5 so that I can staff this fully to 10 because we need the wood. Oh, is this out of supplies? Oh no, the store's coal storage is full, so actually we can lower. Coal storage is about full. We'll slow down the rate that they're bringing it in at, and then we'll look at building. Oops, hold on. Look at building a steelworks over here. Now we can connect to this road, so we don't run out of steel so early this time. It's funny, it says storage capacity is near full here, but they have wood and steel they could be grabbing instead of just coal. Steam Hub research, thank you. Give me that sweet, sweet wood now. It's only running at 40% efficiency, that's great. Is it because it's cold? No, it's only chilly. We'll try to give them some nicer working conditions. Oh, this is ready too. Oh, they're building it, never mind. Never mind. Scouts have reached the radio station. Hooray! What do we find? Steel and coal. The mast is old. It's so rusty, it's a wonder it didn't collapse. Taking it apart will be difficult, but should yield some usable steel. Alright, we'll take that. It also unveiled another place they can go to, the Barren Hollow. That's 1 day and 5 hours away, so we'll get them started on that trip. Hopefully they find some survivors there, because I actually need more workers. That's probably the one thing I'm suffering for the most right now. Of course, if we bring in more people, we'll need more living situations and more food supply and everything else. But at this point, kind of need it. I need to get that next tier of research open, but I need 30 wood for that in total. We got 5 people we can staff there. You know what? I'm gonna unstaff this thing now. We'll leave it for now. We'll put all the people resources there. So we have dedicated wood, dedicated steel. These guys still have a little bit of coal to gather in. Once they're done, I want to be able to get ready and have coal mines going. Are your promises noted somewhere, or do you have to remember them? Well, they show up down here. So if you make a promise about something in the short term that's like a specific objective, it'll show down here on the left. And it'll give you like a time frame for when it has to be completed by, and you can kind of see a countdown to it. Right now I don't have any pending, obviously, but... Man, we got almost everything researched on that first tier. Which I guess is okay. It's not stellar, but... I have no friends, so I go now. Bye. Alright, we'll see you, Jason. Thanks for coming out. Discontent. It's colder again. Don't like the cold. It makes me not happy. Plan for them to have at least some heat out there. It's only minus 40, so they can still manage it, but it is going to get colder again. Another 2 days or so, we're going to get another dip in the temperature down to minus 50, and that's when things are going to be a little bit more unbearable. We need research completed.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Gotta get green. Ah, I see. Come on, a little more. A couple more woods. Thank you. Okay, now this can unlock the next tier. Oops. Hunters just come running back through the snow. We have these huge roads going all the way out here, and they're running through the snow. All right. Hope you brought snowshoes, guys. Dragonborn researched. All right, that was good and quick. Sweet. All right. Generator power upgrade would be good because the cold is coming. But I'd kind of like to look at bunkhouses first. Try to get some people into bunkhouses before it gets really cold. And then the generator won't be as critical. Mind you, we'll need insulation in our other buildings, or that's not going to help. I missed one. What'd I miss? Cold homes. Alright, let's eat some homes. It's a sucker's play, because they always give it to you when they know there's a cold snap coming. But we'll do it anyway. Dun, dun, dun. Give me stuff. Our wood's actually building up quickly now. That's good. Steel's climbing. That's good also. Scouts have reached the barren hollow. What do we got? Nothing. That's great. We can go on farther. Large crater can be seen from far away. A research outpost of some sort looms in the distance. 1 day and 11 hours to get to the research, or we can go to the crater. Neither one of those sound terribly promising. I mean, there could be people at the research outpost, but I seem to recall like every other time we found one of those, it was abandoned. And the best you could do was look at the research they had left behind. So I think I'm gonna go to the large crater. We'll see what the deal is with that one. March time along until we get to the point where we can build some bunkhouses. People are hungry. We're gonna have to get more food too. I missed one for heating? I can't really look at the research tree while it's in progress, unfortunately. Doing fine, all things considered. Durgan has no comment. Coal pile depleted. Alright, so this thing no longer has supplies. So we can deconstruct that. Which means we have no more incoming coal supply. So it's going to be pretty important for us to get access to that wonderful coal mine. So we'll get to that. And then we have resources available. We can actually start swapping up stuff for bunkhouses. So let's do that before the cold comes along if we can. They're not going to get a lot done, but... that's a good chunk. A little bit more and we'll have everybody in bunkhouses right away before the first of the real cold comes along. That's good. Okay. Nice. We're out of wood, but that's good because we have other supplies to work with. 70 people are out of homes. Don't worry, everyone. It'll be fine. People are hungry. Let's feed them. You have 3 days to feed everyone. I'm not going to address this right now. I know I don't have enough food supply coming in relative to the number of people we have. I need another hunter's hut. And I guess I should build it ahead of time, but I know I'm going to be building a coal mine right now, which is going to need people also. Too many jobs, not enough people. That's a problem. Focus on the automaton. We're kind of a long way off getting the automaton, though. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, people, get warm. Trouble is I have to keep them livable, maintain at least livable conditions in the homes. But we're about to hit cold weather. It's gonna dip on me. I took like the sucker's promise. You need a soup? Oh yeah, we should make soup. Adaptation. No. Soup. Shoo, I almost clicked the wrong one. Oh, it doesn't matter. I didn't sign it. Sign the soup bill. Make our food stretch.
A new law has passed.
So that raised discontent. When we break this first promise, discontent's going to go up too, which is not going to be great, but what are you going to do? Just before this kicks in, I think I'm going to try putting this in overdrive. How long do I have to keep the homes in at least livable condition, I wonder? One day, 15 hours. That's not going to last long enough. These guys are waiting. Survivors! Yes! They're trapped. These people sought shelter in the crater during a blizzard, only to discover that their crawler wouldn't climb out of it. Wrecked vehicle, abandoned sawmill. Alright, so we're gonna need a lot of homes. At least 4 of them. Let's escort them to the city, because we need all the people to get here. Plus they're carrying supplies. Ooh, what's this? Read journal. These people sought shelter in this crater during a blizzard, only to discover that their crawler couldn't... Oh, wait. That's weird. Alright, whatever. Just gave me, like, the same spiel I'd already gotten. Wasn't expecting that. It's gonna get too cold for this thing to operate. Even if we have food come in.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Come on, coal mine.
Move. Time to get to work.
Soup and sunshine combo. Alright, resources. Coal mine. We'll set this up right here. Extend the road down here. Oh, it doesn't quite line up. No! Alright. Hold on. Oh, it's... No, the issue is they don't have wood. Oh, I get it. I get it. Let's get more wood then. Look at that fancy wood stuff. I think that road went a little bit derpy, but it's still connecting, so that's good. That's such a long way to send them for work. Right, research is going to need more wood, so let's try to power through that a bit. What's here? What's going on here? Frostbite. People have become gravely ill due to frostbite. Oh, man. Not happy about that, I'll tell you what. I need to work on the research to extend the size of the heating ring. You call the stuff with the drink from the cow's milk or cow juice? Totally milk. Although occasionally cow juice.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Put down your tools. Going through coal pretty quick. Oh, here comes that first storm too. So we need to stockpile coal for sure. We have 5 people available there. Generator stress levels critical. Turn that down. Hope falls as I broke my promise. I knew that was gonna happen, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Safe jobs or child shelter for the kids? I mean, we have workers coming, so I guess I could use child shelters this time. We'll train them to be like medic apprentices and stuff.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Yeah, I already turned off the overdrive, so that's fine. Just confirming. Everybody's chilly. They lost faith in me because I didn't keep their homes comfortable. I hate that. I hate that mission. Can you check the graphics for food income? What do you mean? Oh, the reports, you mean? Daily gain plus 20. Raw food gain per day is plus 20. So we're gonna get slammed. With all those people coming, I can't feed them. I don't have anything set up for them. Actually, if I build another hunter's hut when they get here, I can task more people with... Oh, really? That's not awkward. I was hoping I could just stick this right over here. I guess I can do a little derpy one. There we go. I don't have enough people to actually staff that, but when the new people arrive, I will. They're gonna get here in 9 hours, and I don't have homes for them either, which is another problem altogether. I need that wood supply. Okay, I got enough to build 2. Oops, challenge shelter. I'm not ready for that yet. Come on, stop it. People, bunkhouses. All right, I'm gonna plan to extend the heat out this direction, so we'll build houses here. What am I missing? Oh, it's 20 wood for the bunkhouse. Drat. Five hours till all those people show up. Generator upgraded research. I don't really care to go range 2 yet, though. No, actually, maybe I need to. These aren't going so well. We have all that food I can't cook. Alright, range 2. Drat. Drat. Another bunkhouse. See that incoming storm coming there, too. Failed to complete a promise at his Chili City 1 time. It's only 1 promise so far. Good promise, bad promise. Nice. That Nightbot, he's got something to say about everything. Very cold. Okay, let's try to keep our people over here a little bit on the warmer side if we can. Since they're producing the coal we're gonna need. That'll get us heat for the coal and for the wood production. Not so much for steel, unfortunately. Enough to build another home. We're out of wood again. 2 hours until those people get here. Come on, people. Work faster. They've arrived. Alright, we have coal, we have steel, we have people. Loads and loads of people. There's only 10 of them without homes, though. That's actually good. Can't build it yet, but soon. There we go. Last bunkhouse can go in here. We need wood for the road, of course. Which they're not going to bring in just yet. Alright. Oh, where's that storm? We've got, 1, 2, a little more than 2 days. If they go here, it will be 1 day 12 hours. If they go here, it's 1 day 11 hours. So we'll take the one that's just slightly shorter. People are hungry. Let's feed them. Sure, why not? Okay, I think we have enough engineers, actually. I could probably do either another medical facility, which would probably be a good idea since I've been running on only 1. Or we could do another research thing, I guess. Medical post. I can't even check the placement of it, unfortunately. Need more resources. Hunters Hut workers, don't forget. Yeah, I plugged them in, so they're good. Man, I hate this game. Every time I try to play it, I end up with child labor, 24-hour shifts, people eating sawdust, and dying of cold in droves. Yeah, it's like a constant stream of bad decisions, right? Like everyone leads to the next one. You're like, well, you know, it's just one more. It's just a little more. It's still fine. If they get that road built there, then we'll have all those people housed, which is good. And on the plus side, they're in bunkhouses this time, so they're ideally not gonna freeze their butts off too bad. Look at all those people. Gonna need to increase my coal production. Soon we'll probably tone down on the steel a little bit. Crank up the coal production, because for that cold snap, we're probably gonna need both coal mines running. New laws available. Medic apprentices or engineers apprentices? I kind of want them to heal people faster, so we'll go with the medic apprentices.
New law. A new law has passed.
So we have overcrowding, but the kids are helping. So hopefully they'll heal him a little quicker. Love to hear you attempt to pronounce Seoban Flynn's name. I'm not an evil person, I swear. I don't know. Seoban? Cheoban? Beats me. First amputation. No! Oh, we had to chop somebody's leg. That's terrible. It's horrible. Yeah, there's probably some duplicate commands in there. Oh yeah, we gotta change it to a work shift. You're right, thank you. Just a work shift. There we go. Perfect. That'll save a little coal production. Oh, you didn't do it right? Oh, okay. What was I supposed to do? Yay, it got warmer right before it's gonna get colder. Storm on the horizon. It's okay. Oops. You guys just worry about getting out there and finding whatever supplies you can get from that spot before we get slammed by the cold. Everybody else work on producing wood and stuff so I can do more research.
Move! Time to get to work.
Oh, it's pronounced Siobhan. Oh, okay. You got me. I've never claimed to be good at pronouncing names, so don't hold it against me. Okay, power upgrade is going to be critical for surviving with that cold snap that's coming. Sawmill upgrade would be nice too. Alright, let's go with the one that we definitely know we absolutely must have. Because if I can't produce heat at a higher level, when we hit this minus 70-degree temperature, it's going to be game over. Frightened patient, cut his leg off anyway! Give him a chop. Choppity chop. I need to build another coal mine. It's so close to being in the ring from that steam hub, but not quite there. That's so disappointing. Okay, it's a little derpy road, but that's okay, I guess. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Nobody's work here. Let's break this down. We'll move the sawmill up, and then I can move the steam hub also. We'll get all three of those buildings with the same steam hub. So I can keep working those during the cold snap. You got my last name right on the first try. That's a feat. Hooray! I don't know how much of a feat that is, but I'll take it. Okay, so that's fine. Can't do more research just yet. Oop, they broke that down quick. Let's get sawmill going up here. And then we'll break this down. And we'll move that up a little bit. We'll put it like right here. We'll get all three buildings. I just wish I could get this steel mill with it too.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Oh, I thought... Oh, no! 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 Oh, man. All right, I'm in trouble then. I'm not producing wood right now, and I have no wood. Good times. And everybody's hungry. I still haven't built that many. Oh, no! We're gonna run out of coal! I even broke the steam hub that was over there. What can I turn down that is running right now and doesn't need to be? That's only during work shifts. That doesn't matter. That could be chilly. Yeah, that's good. Ugh. All right, we're gonna run out of coal again. Man. Coal pile, wood crates, steel. We could send people out there, I guess. What do I have that I can put to work here? I guess we have a few people. Get them going. These guys, what'd they find? Steel and coal. Decent chunk of coal. Let's take that back to town because we're gonna get a big ice storm coming in. Minus 40. All my people are freezing. That's good times. It's looking awfully familiar. Siobhan is Irish Gaelic, not English, but yeah, fair comment about grammar and words. Yeah, I guess so. How do you stream with no buffering? Because I only get 60 frames when my screen goes black and stream. Well, I don't know. I guess your PC needs to be strong enough to be able to handle it, right? You gotta have a system that can handle it first, otherwise it's not gonna work too well. Not that I have a top-end PC or anything, but it's been solid enough. You know what? I actually didn't realize I didn't have enough stuff going here. Requires at least one worker and the streets under repair. So I'm gonna maximize that. Oh, I put those workers out here because I had the spare. Let's put them back over here. 10 out of 10. I got 7 and 3. Actually, I should get another hospital going. You know what? Whatever. Let's take them off of here. I don't know why I put them there. Max that. Take a couple off of here. Max that. Streets under construction. Alright, so we'll have our double coal mine going. And then now we need our steam hub to make sure that people don't freeze to death out here while they're working. What can we do research-wise? Workday ends. I can't get to the point of doing insulation yet. No! Try to boost our medical post anyway. In our purpose, we can start to look at the religion stuff again. We'll do a house of prayer. Because people are about to get really upset with me. Man, we're almost out of coal again already. Before this thing's even built. Did I do laws to extend shifts? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Oh, and this coal mine only has 5 people working in it. That's great too. Hooray. Well, I was gonna do another medical place, but I guess I should probably focus on the coal. That would explain why we're not getting as much supply as I thought it would. Yes, they got back with coal. How's that for fortuitous timing? Okay, disband that. That'll give me some resources back too. The hungry were fed. Hope rises. Yes, we did something right. We met a promise. Oh yeah, child shelter. We got to do that. We're gonna fail that one for sure. People, child shelter. Can I stick it in here? Can't rotate this one. There we go. Okay, it's within the ring of heat too, which is nice. Okay. Cold snap is about to hit. Things are gonna get nasty. It's a good thing we got that supply in because I just don't have a good stockpile of coal yet again. Make sure these are set up for heaters. We have a fair amount of steel right now, so I'm going to take all the workers off of it. What? One of our people died. Day 14, one of our people died of unknown causes. Josiah Morris, a worker. Oh, he committed suicide. That was the guy whose leg we chopped off. We got lucky the last 2 times and he didn't do that, but... I have to sign the prosthetics law within 5 days. Alright. Let's do something about it. I can't afford to have my discontent rise. It's going to be nasty here in a second anyway. That would be poor. Ugh, I don't like how low the coal is getting. Children are cared for. Hope rises. Tiny bit. Steam up work shift. I think I already changed this one. So that's on the right one. In close here, things are comfortable at the moment, but as soon as this hits, it's going to go to minus 70. I can increase the generator again, but that's not going to offset the triple drop. So things are going to be a little bit on the rough side. Man, I almost sneezed again. I was like, no, I can't move my mouse off the screen. It's the screen locked. Here comes the cold. It's only like 2 days, so we just gotta like struggle through this one. Wrap up well. Our steam up to level 2. The houses are gonna be cold, but they should still be livable. I'm just worried that I only have one. Last of the times we built a care house. Yeah. I did, you're right. Hunter sets are disabled by storm, so that's no good.
The work shift starts.
Okay. Temperatures are cold, so people are going to get sick. My problem is, right now, my medical hut, I only have one of them, which means I can't really cure them fast enough. And it's actually not even going to be operational because it's too cold. That's awesome. That's a problem. We can set this on overdrive for now and try to postpone it as long as we can. Try to avoid people getting sick, get a chance to maybe to heal them a little bit before things get too rough. Just gotta keep an eye on that generator. Over here, it's doing a good job of keeping things temperate out there, so that's good. Excellent work, my peeps. And we even have a little bit of food stockpiled. It's already a better place than we were before. Yeah, the coal's gonna go quick. It's gonna go quick. I'm gonna need to pass a law that lets me extend shifts out there, and then people aren't gonna be happy with me about that. We'll do what we can anyway. I was hoping it would like be climbing up just a little bit ahead of the pace at which I'm consuming it, but it's sort of barely hovering. As soon as they quit for the night, we're gonna run out. So we got a small gain. What happened? Moment of despair. Make an exception and bury him, which will raise discontent. Hope will fall if I did what I had to do, but I did what I had to do. I can't afford the discontent. The hope I can take. Medical posts upgrade research, so hopefully those guys will get cured before all the sick start rolling in. That'd be good. Let's upgrade the next tier. We can try to get some insulation on our medical house before temperatures drop, because they're going to have to turn this off shortly. There are 3 hours left on this thing. Low coal. Great. The coal climbed at least. We got it up over... It was only around 100 before. We got a little ahead of it. Come on. 5 hours left.
Put down your tools.
No! Don't put down your tools. We've only got 5 hours worth of coal. 4 hours left. On the plus side, with them not working out here, this one will turn off. So it'll lower consumption a little bit, but look at it go. Look at it drop. Bad times. 11 freezing. Must be the people walking back, because everyone inside this ring is actually a reasonable temperature. All things considered. I mean, it's minus 70, so it's just the people walking back freezing. I didn't even think about that as an issue. Good times. You 30 people are freezing. Oh my god. Please warm up. I don't want the frostbite and stuff. 0 hours left. There goes our heat. The generator is shutting down. That's a problem. We have another day before things warm up, too. Look at all those sick people. No! Severe frostbite. Oh, it was holding out so well, too. After this failure, you can go to bed. Yep. Pretty much. I mean, we just have to last through the night. They'll go back to work, and they'll start producing coal again. We can turn the machine back on, but it just, in the interim, causes some problems. Emergency shifts. We'll sign that law. I know I need to get to the prosthetics law, but...
New law in the city. Get back to work.
Turn this back on. Draft the machines researched. Okay, so we can go... Healthcare insulation is definitely one I want. Try to keep our people not so frozen. Very cold everywhere. So we need this to be on overdrive. For what little bit we can squeeze out of it. Man, we built up coal fast. When you're not burning coal, it's amazing how quickly it grows. Hey, Redfoot, how are you? Okay, we have medical facilities again. Yes! We're treating half of the patients. The other half, they're kind of SOL. I really want more research, but I got all my engineers working on something else. A note of thanks. We just want to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. This new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. Oh yeah, your kids can stay home. They could freeze there instead of on the job. It'll be great. Love the graphics of this game. Yeah, it's great. Hey brother, found you today and became a fan. Thanks, Unclaimed Ninja. Welcome to the channel. Dun, dun, dun. 7 hours left, but we don't have 7 hours left on the overdrive. So we're very close to that next day rollover. Things will warm up again. We can try to play a little bit of rebound. Yeah, look how fast the coal's climbing now. That's weird. What's not... Wait a minute. What's not running? Oh, that's what it is. All the coal heaters out here aren't going. I'm going to turn them up because I just don't want people getting sick. I don't have enough... Oops, stress level is critical. I just don't have enough medical facilities to deal with all the sick people when, well, especially not now since I just lost the heat. Healthcare insulation, yes! How's that for timing? Just as I was about to lose access to healing. Insulation pulls through. Alright, cookhouse insulation is next because we want to be able to cook. Multiple problems. This building has multiple problems. Discontent is up again. All those freezing people. Get your butts back. These are all cold, so people are going to keep getting sick, unfortunately, too. Book of Laws. Okay, so... Triage, I think. Is that the next one? No, I go to the care house. Care house, and then we have to sign the prosthetics law in order to meet that condition. We also need to build 2 House of Prayers, which I haven't built yet. So we should probably tackle those before I run out of opportunity. House of Prayer. Stick one there and one over here, I guess. Gonna need a little road for this one. Probably, yeah, I guess we'll extend this one out. Oh, we're out of coal again. Oh, man, that was quick. We were up at like 200. Where'd it go? Where'd all the coal go? Hey, it's getting warmer. It's only minus 40 now. Hooray! House of Prayer built. Hope rises even as the generator shuts down. Everyone gets upset at me again. Strong winds. Temporary hazard. The weather is trying to do us in again. Owing to large atmospheric pressure gradients, strong winds are predicted. All scout teams and transports will have to travel at half speed. Well, we don't have any right now. So for the moment, not a colossal hit, but not great either. Turn the generator back on. We'll get it at level 1 to keep everybody warm. Sweet. Okay, we can start working on this again, I guess. Cookhouse installation's done. Also good. We'll get people working out here. Sweet. These are just cool, so those are all fine. Oh, I should turn this one on. Keep people from getting sick while they're working out there. Yay, warmer, positively balmy. Yeah, it's only -40. Hooray. All right, we have the insulation done, which is kind of a big thing, so that's good. Coal mining optimization would be nice. We could go into building a factory, which would be good too. Plan where automatons and other high advanced devices can be produced. So the automatons would be amazing because they work all night long. And they're not affected by cold temperatures. So like when things are crazy, they could be working out in the coal mines. I think we're going to research a factory. Yeah, I need at least one more healing house, you're right. So I have one built, but we're going to need a second one. So let's build another medical post out here. And it's within the healing ring, or the heating ring rather, so that's good. Finally got a live stream. Hi, all from South Africa. Hi, Natasha. How are you? I'm not going to be streaming a whole lot longer tonight. Probably only about 10 minutes or so, but I'm glad you're able to catch a little bit of it. Okay, I got to figure out where my engineers are. We have 8 here. That's gonna need those. So we'll put them to work in here. The people that I had out here, take them out and we'll put them on the lumber mill. Okay. So we can treat more people, hopefully. Oh man, we got a lot of sick people. That's not good. That's not good. More sick beds needed. I will open a new medical post. So we have 3 days to build another medical post and then open it. Which I'm like definitely lacking the engineers for. Well, we got some there. 68 steel. Not optimal. Not good at all. You're a bad monkey? Alright. That's a weird thing to say. If you say so. Rebirth of Faith. Let's give them a sermon. Make everybody, like, happier and stuff. While you're eating your frozen popsicle for dinner, be much more pleased. Hope rises on the healthcare promise, so that's good. If we can get people healed up, then maybe discontent will go down. That'd be nice. Food's still a bit of an issue, though. Food, food, food. Your dupes are dying. I don't think we've had too many deaths. We've only had, I think, 1 so far. Oh, I need to build a care house, too. I almost forgot about that. I guess I can stick it way over here by the research area. Actually, if we put it by the church, I guess that'll be... Oh, no, there's a big rock there. Well, we're not putting it there. Stick it over there. See what that does for us. We keep meeting those keep meeting those promises, and we'll keep the hope kind of creeping up a little bit. I feel like that would be a good thing. Wouldn't survive in this game. There's no coffee. Oh, tell me about it. Definitely a bring your own coffee kind of situation. Alright, we have 38 hungry people. I hope there's a bunch of food coming in. We should bring in 40, I think, with the between the 2 hunters' huts. And actually, if we increase them again, they can bring back even more food. The 2 hunters' huts feed 10 workers and give you more food and get scouts again. Yeah.
Get moving.
Well, they bring in like a fixed amount of food, right? Like, I think they bring in 20 each, something like max of 40. So we're really only kind of treading water on the whole food situation right now. But like I said, we can do another research level that will increase the food they're getting. Hunting tactics. They'll employ fewer people, so that'll free up workers for us. And then we can set another scouting party out. Yeah, that's right. Not counting the 9 I killed from the restarted save. we won't count those because those were right at the very beginning. I was just gonna reset the whole game if that was gonna be the situation. Ooh, what's going on here? No gatherable resources. All right, we gotta move our lumber mill again. Okay, add new research, hunting tactics. Still hovering too low on wood because this system over here ran out of supplies. Good times. I want to keep this thing in the range of the heat, so I'm just kind of like... Okay, let's do the road first, so I make sure I line this up right. And then the sawmill needs to come... Oh, man, I can't see. Stick it out there. That should give us a nice good swath of wood they can gather from, too. So if you're in the northern hemisphere, have you opened your windows and let the cold in, you know, for immersion? No, definitely not. I am not a big fan of the cold. And I am in the northern hemisphere. I'm actually in southern Ontario, Canada. But I'm really not in a rush to get cold. They can breathe. Stop complaining, noobs. Oh, this shift is over. What's this? Resource shortage. Don't worry about it. Resources are fine. People are hungry. Let's feed them. You have 3 days to feed everyone. Alright. We'll try. 52 hungry people. Oh, that was maybe not a good idea. Even with the soup rations going, huh? Really? Adaptation. Let's go back and look at purpose. Sign an evening prayer, so I don't have to build anything, but that'll give me a nice boost. And then I should probably put another hunter's hut in place. Ugh. I don't have the materials to do it. I have 3 days to feed everyone, but I don't have enough food coming in to do it. Broken promises, here we come. Oh, lumber mill is ready. All right, survive the night and give me that lumber, guys. I need this. I need this.
It's getting colder.
Turn that up to steam level 2. Keeps everything toasty. Work time. Get to work. Get crack to it, people. You know, I'm gonna put 4 more engineers out here. Try and get as much coal out of there as we can, because we're gonna be treading water for a little bit.
Time to rest, folks.
Oh my gosh, how is it time to rest already? They only got like 27 wood. Man, when you click on this speed up, it really goes fast. All right, we're all gonna freeze again. Really? I feel like that day just like vanished. Oh, it's gonna go down to minus 70 again too. No help for amputees. I missed that book of laws. Whoops. Upgrade the other hunter's hut by research first. Gives you more food. Well, yeah. Well, we're almost done with that research that... oh, no, we did finish that research. The flying hunters, you mean? Provide up to 30 raw food per day. Yeah, I mean, we still need the wood, unfortunately. You know what? Actually, we're not using this right now. We can scavenge a little wood here. That got us enough wood to complete the research now. Yeah. A good time was not had by all. They're all a little on the chilly side. The hungry are fed. Hope rises. Oh, I fed them? Really? All right. Thought I was failing that promise. How's that for success? Alright, well, I don't need to do the prosthetics law, I guess, but I can probably still do it anyway. Prosthetics! That will give us the blueprint for prosthetics. So we can put some of those amputees back to work, all one of them.
A new law has passed.
A piece of the past. Reach the relic site. Bring the relic to the city. Huh, I haven't seen this before. Ghost on the horizon. Captain, the beacon lookouts have reported an extraordinary sighting. A Victoria-class Dreadnought... Oh, we did see this, actually. Victoria-class Dreadnought wreck has been spotted on the horizon. These advanced vehicles were used for the most important tasks. News fills our people with nostalgia. We might find some heirlooms from our past in this Hulk and yada 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 and stuff. We have to explore it. The trouble is, it is way out here. I don't have a scout party right now. And we have a strong winds negative thing, which actually increases the time by 50%. It goes away in 2 days. I don't see a snowstorm on the horizon. I guess, yeah, we could probably still do this. If we can get enough wood. Enough wood and enough people, that'll be the catch. I guess probably we can steal from here. Because we do have iron. Flying hunters are researched, so that's good. If we get a little more wood in here, we can send out a scouting party. Man, that wood production's going so slow. Okay, scouting party's good. Let's send them out to the Dreadnought. 4 days and 7 hours. My gosh, that increase in time, like moving half the speed, is really gonna kick us in the butt. It doubles up the time it takes to get anywhere. Oh, no wonder. I've only got... Okay, you know what? Let's turn this down and get the wood production going. Need some woods. Just in time for the day to end.
It's off time.
Hunter hangers. 40 wood, 40 steel. Why does it sound like they're revolting? Okay, hold on. Have a servant or something. Oh, it takes 20 rations to do evening prayers? Oh, man. Didn't realize that. Probably should have read it. Is Nightbot a bot? Nightbot is a bot, yes. We want to research next, and we can do hunting tactics to reduce the number of people we need to work in those things. That would free up 10 workers to do something else. Alternatively, we can look at increasing the upgrade or upgrading the efficiency of our generator, which would decrease our coal drain, which might actually be a good option too. Particularly since there's more cold coming, that's going to be great. I actually need another level of heat to handle minus 70 degrees. Run a coal again. Hooray! It's like every night. Man. You know what I should do is increase my coal mining efficiency. Alright.
What time? Get back to work.
Get back to work. Alright, what's it going to take for coal mining efficiency? Because I'm tired of running out of coal here. 30. Only makes it 10% more efficient, though. Versus consuming less. Burns 10% less coal. Yeah, I went for trying. I guess we'll just do one or the other. Do both and we get a nice benefit, but... Come on, a little more. There we go. Add new research. Generator efficiency. Let's try to stop running out of coal if we can. Somebody got frostbite, became gravely ill. Ooh, we were getting close too. Now we're gonna run out again. Oh, and there's a double cold snap coming. Oh, this is gonna stink. Well, let's turn this down and try to stretch. Nope, never mind. We ran out. I was like, let's try to stretch it out a little bit, but not so good. Yeah, I need both techs. You are not wrong. Here comes that big cold snap too. We're doing fine, all things considered, she says right before we roll into minus 70. Bad timing, lady. Bad timing. Even with the steam hubs out here, like, it's just not accomplishing anything. Okay. This needs to be tier 2 and overdrive. Generator efficiency is improved, so we got that done at least. Conditions not meant to put it on overdrive. Alright. There we go. Overdrive that puppy. Oh, this thing's not in oh. That's bad. Losing a limb. I thought this was... I'm gonna break this down. I thought it was in range of that heating hub. But apparently it's not. And that's not so good. Let's do coal mining efficiency also. Try to boost that if we can. Try to get a double whammy in there.
End of shift.
Okay, they broke that quickly enough, so we can throw another one in. This time within the range of this heat ring would be the way to go. Faith Keepers, the temple. I'll do the temple. We're gonna have to build it, unfortunately.
Listen,
The
everyone.
temple will be erected.
Law is signed.
Most things considered, yeah. Most things considered, I mean, she's not dead, so, you know, it's probably something they were seeing as a benefit. Generator shutting down again. We're balancing on the precipice with this coal production. It's just not cutting it. I need it. Back to normal. Temporary hazard is passed. Its negative effect no longer apply. We're back to normal for now, which means our people are going to travel faster while they're out exploring, which is good. Steam level 2. I can't be on overdrive because we're already almost toasted. Everybody's cold, but they're not dead, so that's something, right? What can we do research-wise for these people? Food, health, and shelter. We go to house level, I guess, if we go down one more. Generator power upgrade 2 would be a good one to get also. I need 100 wood for that, though. Good lord. Improved heaters. Raise temperature by the workplace by 2 levels. Each heater consumes 2 coal per hour when running. Ouch. Versus 1 coal per hour. So I already have issues with coal production and consumption. I can't really do that. Sawmill upgrade will improve our wood production. Yeah, the overdrive's not a problem when you run out of coal. Everything shuts down. Food quality. Sir, people are complaining about the quality of food. They understand that hard times and a full meal is a luxury, but eating one from time to time makes a big difference for them. Is there a chance of that? They have 3 days to provide 114 standard food rations. All right, we'll try. It's really cold though. Standard meal. Turn the heater on, turn the heater on here, turn the heater on here. Get all these things working again so our people don't die of sickness. Probably the kids, we don't want them to freeze either. Okay, this steel mill is not manned. Okay, that's good. Good for now, anyway. Discontents all over the place. Your vids have made me seriously tempted to get this game. Oh, it's such a good game, actually. I like that there's a challenge to it. Like, it's not a complete pushover. Plus, there's so many things they made in this game that are just really interesting. I want that factory, but we need 30 wood, 1 steam core. It's gonna be my last steam core, actually, because they built those 2 coal mines. So even if I build the factory, I can't build an automaton until I get more steam cores. So there's not really much point in building that right now. I only have like 1 amputee, so that making prosthetics isn't going to help. What can we do? I could do a coal thumper, I guess, but that's going to take so many people to run it. It's just not efficient. Hunters' houses we need to build still. Don't have the resources, though, I don't think. Or do we? 40 wood, 40 steel. Doesn't say I have any. Insufficient resources to construct as a standalone building. Only the conversion of existing buildings possible. Okay, so we can do that. Sweet. Hey, Conor, how you doing? Devs say they seek to continue improving upon it in 2019, too. Yeah, they've done a bunch of updates, actually, since it came out. This Endless mode is only the most recent one. There's a relic here to acquire. Buried Dreadnought, a piece of the past. The dark maze of passages inside the wreck is full of promise and mortal danger. This Victoria-class Dreadnought used a highly toxic fuel for the auxiliary propulsion system, enabling them to move for some time after being buried by an avalanche. Exploring the wreck will be dangerous unless you spend some resources to prepare safe access routes and ventilation. Great. 100 wood and 50 steel to do it safely. Let's risk our lives. They took our jabs. Scouts will try to explore the wreckage without preparing beforehand, risking their lives. Alright, try not to die, people. It was a gamble, but our scouts have managed to search the wreck without preparing beforehand. They retrieved the treasure it held. Yes! We're not dead. Are you going back now? I guess they are. Sweet. Alright, we got the relic. I don't know what it's going to do when we bring it home, but hopefully it does something neat, like provide heat for all the homes that aren't currently heated. Woohoo, it's getting warmer. It's only minus 60 now. 13 months. I've been a member for 13 months. I know, time flies, right? It's crazy. Well, I really appreciate the membership, Durgan. And the membership from everyone else who's a member also. It's been great. Good support. Fuel means you can burn it. Man, I hope so.
Work time. Get back to work.
Alright, let's turn this thing back on. Such as it is. Upgraded sawmill is done, so that's going to give us little bit better wood production. More laws we can do. Triage! Oh yeah, that's the thing I don't want to do, because it kills off like a third of the people. Whoops. Organic fertilizer? That could be interesting. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will rise slightly. New ability! It's only good for the hothouses, though. We don't have any hothouses. So there's probably no point in making people upset right now, knowing that I can't really benefit from it immediately anyway. How long have I been streaming for? Oh man, I started at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So we've been going for a little more than 3 hours. 3¼ hours, I guess. Promise fulfilled. Haha, we fed people. We got them to eat some stuff and things. Actually, kind of surprised I was able to do that. He lives. He actually lives. No one saw that coming. All right, more research. What else can we do here? Gallic post installation. I'm not worried about. Steam sawmill. No, these things all require steam cores, which I can't really supply. Hunting tactics would free up people, and that's a good thing. Let's work on that. Wait a minute. Cold snap coming. It's gonna go to like minus... Oh my god, it's gonna go to minus 100. Are you kidding me? Oh no. It's only gonna drop by 1 level. Okay, so it'll go to minus 80. Let's abort the hunting tactics and make sure we can provide additional heating. Oh, I need 100 wood. Give me to 100 wood. Quickly, people. No! No, we're gonna run out of coal again. Yay, you finally caught a live stream. Well, sorry, Mary, I'm actually getting to that point where I'm gonna be wrapping for the night. We've been streaming for a couple hours already, and I was gonna wrap about 15 minutes ago, but I'm addicted. There goes the coal again. Ugh. Honestly. New member, Mikado-chan. Thanks for clicking join, Mikado-chan. Appreciate the support. Welcome to Team Green. New member. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. We've been bouncing on the precipice here for a while. Like, it just kept like we're teetering, ready to fall into the abyss with that lack of coal production. Scouts have returned safely. Rejected automaton designs. Let's see, we've got place for memories. The scouts who explored the Victoria-class Dreadnought are back with their find. A curious crowd gathers around them, eager to see what memories of the past they brought with them. We should build the archives to store such heirlooms safely to allow everybody to see them. Really? We need to make a museum? These people don't even have heat right now. 2 days we have. Uprooted tree is 1 day, 7 hours. That's 22 hours. All right, let's send them out here. I think they can get out there and back before the cold hits. Storm on the horizon. We know that already. Yeah, everybody's cold. People are desperate. Oh man, we have 2 days to raise hope. That's not good. Oh man, it's always one thing or the other. I was always discontent or hope. Kicking my butt over here. All right, let's turn the heat back on. Maybe that'll raise hope. You see what good things I've done for you people? I turned the heat on. Okay, that's warm enough to live. This is warm enough to live. Ish. Yee. That's very cold. We can build another Hunter's flying Majabi here. Hunter's hangar. What else can I do coal-wise? There's got to be another coal mine here somewhere I can tap into. Lord knows we need it. There's a coal mine right there. It's kind of out in an odd place, but... Which way's the front of this building? I totally lost track of it. Coal mine. There we go. Alright. It's not great. It uses up our last steam core, unfortunately. But we desperately need the coal, that's for sure.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
That's a little derpy. I wonder if I should run the road up differently here. I don't know if that makes a difference, but whatever. We'll give them options. I read the chat sometimes. Sometimes I miss a lot. Building the temple will raise hope. Oh yeah, we need to build a temple. I forgot about that. Where is that? Faith. Temple needs 40 steel. I'm all the way down to 5. Which means I need to turn this thing back on, even though temperatures are awful right now. It's not much, but I need them to do it. Oh, there goes the coal again. Hooray! We may not even make it. We may not make it. We're gonna, with all this cold and stuff, Hope is gonna be right in the toilet. One to bed seems you have to be up at 6 and it's 10. Oh yeah. Have a good night, Joe. Scouts reach the stone ship. Okay. Ooh, they should have just enough time to get back too. Explore! They found nothing. Ugh, and the snowstorm's gonna bury it all, so it doesn't even matter that we sent them out there. Total waste. Total waste.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Hooray, it's minus 70 again. Oh, look at all the people freezing.
Get back to work.
Not good. Everybody's getting frostbite. Things are going splendidly. All right, let's take these guys into town. We'll disband this. That'll give me the wood I need for the next level of research here. I don't have the steel I need now. No! All right, you're gonna freeze, but you guys gotta go work over there. We'll get like one person working on the coal mine over here. Wait a minute. Where'd the coal mine go? There it is. Uh-oh. Alright, I have nobody I can put to work there. That's great. Free time, workday ends. We're all gonna die. Here comes the cold snap. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so bad. Take the hope out of the toilet, wash it, and try it again. We're gonna get smoked on this one. I don't think we can raise hope enough. Temple not built, hope falls, discontent rise. Yep, good times. Look at that coal. We got about 3 hours of coal. Nobody's getting medical treatment right now. No, actually we do have some. These ones are just shut down. If I turn them on, they're going to tap out the coal. So we can't treat people anyway. Good times. Oh! This one's ending poorly again. Hunters research freed workers. Yeah, we got a little bit there. So we could send... The trouble is, like, this thing's so cold over here, I don't think they can work it. Whoops, where is it here? Lamo. Ability conditions are not met. Really? Oh, because we have no coal.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
So the people that we sent to that coal mine, it's pretty much a death sentence for them. It's minus 80, and they don't have enough heat. Same is kind of true everywhere else here now. Boom! Toast. Ah. What does it change? We're doomed anyway. I'm glad I'll never see him again. Still didn't keep up with the coal production. Even with two functioning coal mines. We built a third one there, but obviously we didn't get the chance to tap into it at all. Balanced on the precipice and fell, unfortunately. So we're banished again. So we actually got through 2 cities tonight. We ran a little long, but we did better that second time there for sure. I just need to make sure again that I'm doing a better job of stockpiling coal resources early on. And then having enough coal production later on to keep up with the rate at which we're consuming it, because that was just getting a little insane. It was like every night, run out, freeze a bit, crank it up in the morning, just not good. Nevertheless, it was fun playing anyway. Thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. I am going to be playing Oxygen Unincluded tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, so if you're free, feel free to come hang out. If you don't currently subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. Then come check out all the other streams and uploaded videos and stuff. Thanks again, everyone. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.